Hello everybody and welcome back to Resident Evil HD Remastered for the PlayStation 4. I know, I finished the Chris and Jill Let's Play, but I can't help it. I actually enjoy this game so much that I decided to run for the Platinum, get that Platinum Trophy and be a happy boy. But to get the Platinum Trophy, there's a couple of things we need to do, such as all the endings, get a bunch of costumes, explore the whole mansion, beat the game very fast, kill everything with only a knife, and beat the game without saving. So today we're going to be getting the trophy called Ink is for Squids. That is a trophy you get for beating the game without saving, without using an ink ribbon. Ink is for Squids, get it? So we're going to do that, starting up a new game here. It's going to be a very relaxed, chilled, easy let's play of Resident Evil where we get Ink is for Squids. But we're going to be playing on the easiest difficulty. Like taking a walk, you can relax and enjoy yourself. Now, the reason I'm doing it like this is because A, we can't save. So we don't want to die to some one bite unexpectedly. B, this is going to be really casual and fun. We're not going to be trying to speed run it. We're not going to be missing items. We're not going to be dodging rooms or optimizing path. It's going to be super casual, super fun, just a run through of the game, no save. And being relaxed about it. So we're going to be picking up 95% of the items. We're going to be killing a ton of stuff. We're going to be doing everything that we would do in a normal playthrough. But we're not going to save. That's about it. So without further ado, let's get into it. Like taking a walk, guys. The easiest difficulty possible. This is apparently super easy, I've heard. Hello, plane. Thank you for flying right past my apartment building 2 minutes into recording and it was dead quiet at night. It is not too late tonight, guys. It's 8 o'clock right now. I'm starting early because it's going to be about 2 hour plus run, probably a little bit over 3 hours. This is also kind of good if you want to get the speed run. If you follow my super easy path of collecting everything and having the easiest time of your life, you'll get the speed run too. But let's make it very clear, guys, on safe difficulty you could probably get the speed run in 40 minutes or something. But anyway, I'm going to play with the alternative Jill because why not? We have a playthrough with the normal Jill. Let's play with the alternative Jill. I'll watch all the cutscenes. We're not going to be skipping cutscenes and all that, so you guys can get all the juicy cutscenes of the game and the gameplay and everything all beautiful like. And we're going to be getting it all, guys. We're going to be getting the Magnum. We're going to be getting all the shotguns. We're going to be getting the grenade launch and all the ammo for that. It's just going to be beautiful, guys.
Alpha team is flying around the forest
zone
situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Haven't found it yet?
No, not yet, Brad. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare. Stairs this way. Damn it! Make for that mansion!
Enter the survival horror. So, as I said, very, very chill, very casual. Let's play of Resident Evil. The game is actually really good. I really enjoy it.
There are only 3 STARS members left now.
Only
Captain
problem
Wesker,
is,
Barry, and myself.
I think the game's a little bit too easy.
We don't know where Chris is.
Chris? Where are you, Chris?
What is this place?
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
What is Jill wearing?
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no. You don't want to go back out there.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
Chris?
No.
Chris doesn't have a
Jill,
gun. It can't
go
be
and
Chris.
Investigate.
I'm going with her.
Thank you, Barry.
Chris and I go back a long way.
All right. You two go.
Does
I'll
Barry?
secure
No,
this
Barry
area.
lives. I wonder what happens to Barry.
Stay sharp.
The absolute worst way to enter a room. Watch how Barry enters this room, guys. It's a joke. It's a little joke. It's a literal joke. It's disgusting. That's not how you enter a room, Barry. That's not how you hold a Magnum either, Barry. I mean, maybe that is how you hold a Magnum. Look, you can see the increment on the thing. That's pretty cool. I think, we don't need to go. So what am I doing? Right off the bat, I'm already incorrectly inputting inputs. So this game is my biggest problem is controls.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
I don't know. It's a red pool on the ground. It looks like blood. Probably tomato
Blood.
sauce. Oh, it was blood. Oh man, Barry, now you make me
Jill,
look like an idiot.
See
God
if you can
damn it,
find
Barry.
any other clues. I'll be examining this.
How long do you need
Just
to
hope
examine
it's not
blood?
Chris's.
Like, are you gonna pull out a blood kit and be like, well, the blood splatter indicates from the angle of entry and shit like that? Or is he just gonna be like, what's up, motherfucker? So yeah, I have a big problem with the controls. I'm really bad at this game. I'm really, really bad. That's why we have to play this on the easy difficulty. Now, I could probably do Incas for Squids on a high difficulty, like normal. Probably not hard. Probably not hard / survival. I know hard and survival are the same thing. But I'm 90% sure I could beat this game on normal at least. Oh my god, it's a zombie. Like those zombie dogs we just encountered wasn't an indication about what was to come. So leave there. Make sure you don't waste any ammo on that guy. He's a scripted zombie. You can't kill him because he has to come through this door for Barry to kill him.
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of it.
1, 2. Wait, why does it take you 3 shots to kill a zombie with a Magnum? It's 1 shot. Okay, it's 1 shot.
What
It's always
the hell
1
is
shot.
this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this thing.
It's a
Let's
zombie.
report this to Wesker.
It's very clear. It's very clearly a zombie. I mean, hello. Have you guys never watched any movies in your life? So yeah, the Magnum one-shot zombies. What happened? No one knows. The Magnum one-shot zombies, right? And for some reason, Barry needs 3 Magnum rounds to kill a zombie, which is kind of odd, in my opinion. More importantly than that,
Wesker!
the Tyrant takes 5
Jill,
shots to die.
help me look for him.
Oh, the
Let's
first
not
one, at
leave
least.
this hall.
Good idea.
Second form takes, I think, 11 or 12. It's either 11 or 12, I can't remember. So just if you go up these stairs, I don't know if it's just up the stairs that triggers it, but I always like to click on this door. And then it says better finish session 1, then I come down here and it will instantly activate the cutscene. Every time. It's really
Barry.
cool.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here?
I love how
can't figure it out.
Answer
Same
the
here.
call, Joel.
Chris and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do.
God damn it, Chris.
We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay then, I'll try the door on the other side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could easily get lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
Here, take the smallest lockpick everyone has ever seen in the entire world because it's so small it can hide in your hand.
Thanks. I may need it.
Yeah, you
Listen.
will need it.
If something happens, let's meet up in this hall.
Mm-hmm.
Got it?
Okay.
That's what she said. Stupid childish jokes aside, it's actually kind of interesting. The game actually does tell you what to do. It says go to the art room and explore the art room. I think if you go to the art room, you get a cutscene with Barry, but I don't care, so I'm not going to do that. Because I got no reason to go. So we're going to be skipping a lot of items. You're going to see like that ink ribbon and things. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to be picking everything up. It's going to be a full pickup run. Basically, anywhere we go with these items to pick up, we will pick them up. If there's a room that has an item that we never need to enter, and it has a pickupable item and we don't get it, like a freaking, for instance, the one that has the dagger in the bath, which I honestly did not think is worth it. I'm not going to go into a bath, have to have a zombie in my butt for a dagger. It's really not worth it. So that is something I'll skip, right? So that's kind of like the only stuff we'll skip. But everything else, like if we come to a room like this and we get this magazine, which takes up item slot, and there's 2 green herbs, which take up 2 item slots, we're still going to pick up everything. Everything, baby. You know why we pick up everything? Because this is safe mode. The point of this mode is to get super overstocked that you can destroy this entire game without even having to try it. And as you guys can see, my biggest weakness, of course, being that controls. Really bad with the controls in this game. That's okay. You know, we're all learning. We're all getting better as we go. Except for me, I think. I don't know. But yeah, you guys are going to notice a lot of difference between safe mode and very... not very hard. Just normal hard mode, I guess, or normal mode, I guess, in this game. Because this is safe, right? So you've got different difficulties. You've got safe mode, which is what I'm playing right now. And then you got easy mode, and then you got normal mode, and then you got the hard mode. But lots of people miscalculate. They think that hard mode is normal mode, but it's not. Hard mode is survival mode, which we are not, of course, not playing. So we didn't have anything to worry about. It's really good. So for us, it's kind of nice. But other people, they might be like, if they play climbing a mountain, they actually think climbing a mountain is hard mode. Little did they know, climbing a mountain is normal mode, and hard mode is actually the opposite. It's I forgot what it's called now, but it's something else. Just shoot until you hear him go, and then he'll fall down. I don't think he's dead. No, he's dead in this one. Last time he wasn't dead. Sometimes he'll die, sometimes he won't die, whatever. Just, you can kill him, don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. I know you guys are thinking, but what about the Crimson Heads? It's fine. We play so fast, the Crimson Heads don't spawn. It's kind of cool. It is actually pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie to you. So you just want to play like, you know, chilled. You do not need to go this fast at all. I am going fast because, not fast, I mean, this is not even fast, I mean, trust me, guys. I'm pretty sure there's some speedrun that's beat the game in like 10 minutes or something. I'm not even joking. Maybe not 10 minutes, but you guys get the joke at least. I hope. Speedrunners are crazy, guys. They are absolutely crazy monster type people. I don't understand how they play games the way they do, but they do, and it's kind of insane. You can equip the knife if you want to for a little bit slightly faster movement speed. Once again, if you want to. You go over here. Don't pick up that shotgun ammo yet. We're going to do it later on. Once you get like 2 here, you can just come in here, combine. Make sure you don't accidentally combine the the green herbs into 3. And I'm not sure if it's just this mode, but at least in normal mode, or yeah, normal mode, 2 herbs seem to full heal Jill. So Jill seem to full heal Jill. So there's no point to ever make a triple heal with Jill. The 2 heal is more than enough with Jill. Only make triple heals if you really need item slots or something. I guess, I don't know. But the way I'm playing it now, I'm not really going to find myself in a position where I'm going to need item slots much, so it's going to be kind of cool. God damn it. That's probably my biggest mistake. I push buttons a little bit too quick instead of pushing it more slower and optimized. So that's my bad, but you know, it is what it is. That's not, we all have to learn somewhere, and this is my learning phase. So the reason why I had the knife equipped is, I'm not sure if this is true. I was watching a streamer play the game. It was his first playthrough too, and he was... I mean, I was bad, right? I knew I was bad. When I played, I was like, damn, son, you bad. But then I watched him play, and I'm like, damn, son, I'm very good at games. Because it was scary how bad that player was. I've never seen, like... I mean, I've seen someone, one person worse than him in a different game, but... Oh, it was so shocking. It was actually, for me personally, very shocking to see someone so unskilled at the game. Anyway, long story short, I was watching that streamer play the game, and someone told him in his chat that apparently if you have the knife out, you run faster. Now, once again, I have no way of knowing if this is true or not. I can also not prove if this is true or not. But I'm going to go with the assumption it is true. You know why I'm going to go with the assumption it's true? Because why not? You know what I'm saying? Beep 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 pizzeria. I don't know where that came from, but that's me stuck in my head all freaking day, and it's getting kind of annoying now. But what can you do? So if you get onto the stairs here, obviously because you're on stairs. Oh my god! Unless you're in it like me and you instantly fuck it up. If you're on stairs, these guys will be a lot easier to kill. Once again, unless you're bad like me and you instantly fuck it up. It's insane how I did this earlier today and I literally killed the zombie or all the zombies without taking a single hit, and now am I gonna die to zombie vomit? This will be fucking funny. He should have died like ages ago, but for some reason he didn't today. This one dies in like 2 slashes. I don't understand what the difference is between those 2 zombies. That's actually kind of cool. I've never taken damage this, so it's a nice little bit of a change up for me. Like, yay, it took down damage, and I made it a little more exciting because I messed up on the zombies. First zombie. I don't know why. I think the problem was I was a little bit too quick there. He wasn't far enough up the stairs. Usually he's a little bit further on the stairs. You kind of saw he was at the bottom of the stairs, so he could stand still and stuff instead of having to move around. I think is where the big problem comes in. But it's okay. It really doesn't matter. Like I said, I pick up everything, baby. Pick up all this stuff. Look at this. Increment. We're not using it, but we're picking it up, baby. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say, guys. And I use the heal, which I also don't usually do until this point. So it's something definitely a little bit different, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, I like to go to this little safe room to store some stuff. It's just handy. Makes a little bit of room in our picking up inventory slots and things like that, which is just very useful for us in our game. Excuse me. I'm like, there's a note like right there, please. If you want to pick up that note, I'll tell you why. Because if we don't pick up that, this room stays red forever, and then it kind of annoys the shit out of me. And like this, like this. And then like this. That's how you're doing that. It looks weird, I know, but don't worry about it. Everything I do for a reason. You can obviously play at your own pace and take a much slower pace, safer, you know, don't rush. Don't be an idiot like me. Because then you won't waste heals and stuff. But basically, all we need is to kill like 5 zombies in this entire game. Once you've killed those 5 zombies, you burn their bodies, and then it's pretty much just free reign from there, which is really cool. So, yeah, I like that. I really like how that works out. So the way I'm doing this is a little bit time-consuming, a little bit, if you know what I mean, because I'm doing like a really roundabout path. But once again, I'm doing the roundabout path for item progression because I want to pick up a bunch of items. So, like, what you do is come here, just unlock this door, and then immediately ignore it. We're just doing that so we can get rid of the mansion key when we get to our next save room, so we can get some more item slots. Since we never need to go to the, what do you want to call it? Since we never need to go to the basement in this area, there's no reason to have the mansion key after we use it in this door now, so we can get rid of the mansion key and leave it in our storage box. Now that map is, you can pick the map up. Obviously I'm not going to be picking the map up because I already know the whole map out of my head, but if you want to, like, if I was truly trying to get full completion, I would probably have to pick up that map, right? Because you need that map for the full completion. But I'm not going for full completion. I'm just going for, like I said, picking up all the items that will make the game easier for us for combat, survivability, that type of thing. I think it has to get, that should be fine actually. I thought you needed a third push there, but actually you don't, so it works out great. And Jill is the lockpick, which is so nice compared to Chris. Chris having to run around looking for all these small keys. Ugh, it's really problematic, and it just also makes it feel like the process is twice as long. So I really do prefer playing as Jill. 2 extra item slots, a shit ton of the lockpick, making it very easy to progress in the game or to find different areas, which is always fun. Now that dog barked really early, which makes me think he might jump. If he jumps, I'm going to get screwed a little bit, but that's fine. It's part of the process. I'm completely okay with that. The other dog has woken up, which is always a problem, but that's okay. He's probably gonna jump. Don't think I'm gonna make it in time here. Once again, it's okay. It's a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. Like I said, guys, we pick it all up. We pick up everything, and the reason we pick up everything is simply because look at all these heals we just got, baby. We're pretty much gonna be set on heals for the whole game. Now, this dog actually might make it over, which will be insane. He's never made it over before. No, not today. Okay, good. I thought he was going to make it over. It felt like I was very slow then. I felt like, you know what? I feel like he might actually make it over. Which would have been very interesting because it would have been like a little bit of a new concept for me. I hadn't really practiced this too many times. I did it once and a half. I like the and a half part. But yeah, I did it once and a half with one save on the one run and 0 saves on the other one. Just to see how if it works. Because I didn't want to make something that was like, oh, we get 45 minutes in or hour and 20 minutes in and we die. And it's like, oh, god damn it. I actually forgot to equip the gun here, so I'm a little bit of a noob, but that's okay. Make sure you're better than me, which I don't think is going to be too difficult, so. It's going to be a zombie here. Just be careful about this one. He's kind of annoying. God damn it. Oh, he died. Nice. Wow, that's actually lucky. He died in 2 shots. That happens sometimes, but... There we go. Beautiful. Pick up this herb, because we can. See, guys? We had exactly enough starts. Do you notice that? It's how I play, man. It's how I play. It's all very calculated, because that's just how my brain works. I'm a JRPG gamer. So when I play games, my brain immediately goes to how to optimize the game for some reason. I don't know why. Not that I ever learned how to optimize the freaking game in the first place, but you know, we can pretend. I'm just going to pick up these increments quickly so I can store them here, and then I'm going to be picking, no, I'm just going to be doing this. I'm going to pick up all these items. So I'm going to be picking up this handgun. We're going to pick up this kerosene. We're going to be filling up the kerosene with kerosene, obviously. And then we're going to be going around. Now the reason we're taking the kerosene is because we need to burn these 2 zombies here. This is the safe room zone. This is a... We run through here many times is what I'm trying to say. So for me, I prioritize always when I do it, getting the kerosene there because it's very helpful. This unlocks this door, which is locked on the other side. And we will pick up this mount, this wooden wall mount, because the wooden wall mount does actually count as a item for item completion of this area. I know it's a bit weird, but it is what it is. And we're going to go over here to get the lighter so we can burn the zombies. Basically, the lighter and everything is literally just to burn the freaking zombies. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. Like, we don't use it for anything else in the game. It's just to burn zombies. I like how I misclicked the dog whistle like 6 times there, but, you know, when you... Let's just say I'm a noob. That way, everything I do, I can't be judged too much because I'm just like, I'm a noob. It's that simple. It's kind of cool. Excuse me? I want the botanic? Botanic? No. Botanic. Botany. Okay, it's botany, so it has to be botanic, right? That's how that works. Since we're here, just burn his body while we're doing a drive-by. It's chill, don't worry about it, guys. Sometimes you just have to drive by a zombie, ladies and gentlemen. It's just how it works. You gotta be like, yo, zombie, what's up? And then the zombie's like, what's up? And then you burn them and they die. And it's like, oh, I feel bad. It's chill though, it's chill though. Hello. I'm not facing the fire correctly. Something happens to me a lot, I find, is not facing the fire thing properly so that it doesn't activate quick enough. There's a map of the second floor, I'll take it. Now you might be wondering, why do we get the map of the second floor, not the map of the first floor? Well, like I said, it does make the room red, and we kind of trying to avoid that in these type of areas when we can. You know what I mean? So that's like one of them that works out. Now sometimes it's not going to work out, and that's just how it's going to be. You know, we're going to have to pass things up like the previous map. But the reason we pass that up is because there's a dagger. And to get that dagger, we got to park a zombie, which parks like a zombie in a cutscene, which we really don't want to do because it's unnecessary completely. With this one, it does nothing. It's for free, basically. So when something's for free, I'm all about that lifestyle, you know what I mean? But when I've got to kill a zombie for it, I am a little bit less that lifestyle. That's what I'm going to say. So go to the safe room. It's very important. We're going to do the next step, which is get the shotgun step. It's a little bit of a long process, I know, and my pathing is not ideal because we're backtracking. And if we're speedrunning or something, which we're not, we'll not want to ever backtrack. But since we're not speedrunning, it's fine. We can backtrack. So I'm going to put this away, get the broken shotgun, and we can put the handgun away too. Beautiful. Let's go. We don't need a weapon on us right now, so put the shotgun away. Did I fill the kerosene up? I might have forgot to fill the kerosene up. Let me just check that quickly. I did forget to fill the kerosene up. Just make sure you fill up the kerosene here, guys. It's actually really important. I'm very stupid and noob, so I forget. That's okay. That's okay. Sometimes you're stupid and noob and then you forget. That's just how it is. It's one of those things. Now, like I said, if you want to follow my guide and do it like I'm doing it and be even better than me, you will be able to get the Inkas for Squid Trophy, which I'm going to get now. And potentially, depending how good you are, you could also maybe even get the, what do I want to call it? Not what they want to call it, I guess. What do I want to call it? You could get the, oh, come on, brain. You can do it the speed run, I guess you could call it, trophy, which is basically just the trophy for beating the game in 3 hours or less. It's definitely doable, especially on my route because my route is so easy. It should be pretty easy to get this in 3 hours. So that's also something you can look into if that's something you're into. I'm into it personally, so I go for it. But some people might not be. So yeah, to each their own, as they say. So this is why we came here for the shotty. Oh baby, now me, I use the shotgun for the rest of the game. I will never use another weapon from this point on, except for the shotgun, until we beat the final boss with the Magnum. So this is the literal only weapon you need to play the entire game. Once you get the shotgun, you can play the entire game. It is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy how that works, but it does, so it's nice. Pizzeria. Maybe I'm less for pizza. Maybe my brain is trying to tell me I need some pizza in my system. I don't know. I'm just saying, you know. You have a sound, it's playing in your head, you hear it, it's like, why are you in my head? I don't understand. And then pizza, just like that. It wouldn't make sense, I guess. There's certain key items you have to carry with us for quite a while, like the ladder. We're going to be carrying that pretty much until we get the musical score. Once we get the musical score, we're going to get rid of the ladder. Now you notice earlier I unlocked the door for the mansion. It was a little bit weird. And you might maybe wonder why, unless you're pro gamer like me. You don't wonder why, you know why. You're like, I know why he did that. He's a pro gamer. I know, I am. But we did that so we could place the manual key away to make inventory slots. So this door is now unlocked. We can go through it. There's no worry via the stuff. And it looks like great. I'm also going to be burning the zombie on the balcony, simply because if he becomes a Crimson Head, it will just be annoying. Because we went through this area quite a lot, and I'm not in the mood to have to deal with Crimson Head. Not really. So I just like to burn him. Now he's a little bit in an awkward position, I'm not gonna lie to you. He's always on the other side, which means I gotta do a lot of running, which is always frustrating. It is what it is. I did keep the whistle, right? I did keep the whistle. I was gonna say there's no way I didn't keep the whistle. There's no way I'm so bad. But actually, there's definitely a way I'm so bad, because I am that bad at games quite often. So just the easiest way to do it, I find, is just come through here, get the shotgun, get the whistle on. Because we're in safe mode, it's only one shot to kill a shotgun, or one shotgun round to kill a dog instead of two. Because of that, it obviously becomes a lot easier, and that makes my life just nice. You shoot him as soon as he jumps, then he will die. You can get out, you can discard this, and you go through the door. It's very nice, guys. As you can see, it's a very beautiful system. It's very smooth, very sexy, very elegant, if you will. So I do like that quite a lot. Now we got the dog collar. We can make our way through here. It's going to be an annoying zombie and then an annoying Crimson Head, but you should be able to run past them pretty straightforward. Oops, unless you get stuck on a wall like that. Don't get stuck on walls like that, guys. That will get you killed. You could actually die from that. Beautiful. Okay, wait, I can just pick this up. You can pick this up so long, it's fine. The trap's gonna activate. You gotta watch the cutscene. You don't have much of a choice. It's okay. It's fine. We'll watch the cutscene. A little bit of scratching and irritating noises there on my side. Hopefully you guys are not hearing that too much. Luckily, while we are doing this, the trap's like, it's chill. I'll wait for you. Take your sweet time. I get it. You're busy. It's fine. Yes, we know. Beautiful. Easy peasy. maybe you're better at pushing buttons. That'll be even easier. Okay, so what I like to do now, this is kind of like optional. I guess you really wouldn't need to do this part if you didn't want to, but I like to go and burn these zombies that are up front here, just to get rid of them permanently, and then also just go to the storeroom, because it just feels a little bit safer to me to do that way. But you know, you can do it however you want. If you don't want to burn the zombies yet, don't burn the zombies yet. If you don't want to burn the zombies, burn the zombies. There will be lots of opportunities in the future, because we have to backtrack through here anyway. That zombie breaks through that door because that zombie always breaks through that door. We don't understand how that works exactly, but it does. So I like to burn the zombie, and it works out really perfectly, because you're going to notice we are going to be filling up our kerosene here, and then we're going to be getting, there's 2 zombies to burn, and we're going to have 2 kerosene full. So it's like kind of like perfect, if you know what I mean, which is awesome. Makes me very happy. I like it when things are perfect like that. If we get a lucky zombie headshot off with a shotgun, no, we don't need the second burn. But if we don't, we have it. You know what I mean? And that is just nice, in my opinion. So that is why I choose this path specifically. Now be careful, this guy might be close enough yet. He shouldn't be all the way up the stairs yet, but sometimes he is. He's like funnily, he did get the headshot. He's funnily placed. Sometimes he makes it, sometimes he doesn't make it. I never really know what I'm going to get with him until I get it. It's kind of weird. But everything so far is going pretty smooth. I mean, we got a little bit vomited on, which was very just bad by me because I suck. But other than that, everything else is going pretty much perfectly. So put the increments away because we're never using increments. Put the kerosene away because we're done with kerosene for pretty much the rest of the game. Keep the rest of this stuff. It's really important. And go. Lots of backtracking to safe rooms in my run because of the way I've set it up. I just find it to be safe rooms, safer. Safe rooms are safer. It makes sense if you think about it. We don't need the kerosene anymore, so we're going to be putting the kerosene away. We're almost done with the lighter, then we're going to put the light away forever. And Jill just has infinite freaking item slots. It's almost like the game creators are like, play Jill, she's got so many item slots, you can have a much better time playing her, woo. And I was like, okay, first of all, you are right, so I'm not going to deny that. Second of all, damn it, why are you right? You know what I mean? One of those very interesting situations. Okay, I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to do, but I'm kind of forgetting because I think I'm getting old, but that's okay. So what I want to do is actually come out here onto the balcony. I'm going to get a bunch of extra items because in safe mode they drop a shit ton of extra items. I don't really need to pick up. I'm going to pick up anyway because I can, but there's literally no point. So like I said, I pick up everything in this run just to show you that you can, and you don't have to be like speed run, optimized run route where it's like I only get exactly the essentials. No, not at all. You do not need to do that. You can play very liberally and use whatever you want and take whatever you want.
Don't scare me.
It's great.
Speak for yourself, Barry.
Oh, you almost shot me with a fucking
What are
Magnum.
you doing here?
Yeah. Well, I think you should take a look at this. I warn you though, it's not pretty.
It's just Forrest Gump. I don't understand what the problem
This
is.
forest.
God damn it, Forrest. Every time.
What could have done this to him?
A zombie!
God only knows, but I'm gonna find out what did this to him.
It's very clearly a zombie, right?
Jill, could you investigate other areas?
Yeah, sure.
Jill, this is no longer useful to Forrest. We don't know what's going to happen. Take it with you.
Oh yeah, give me that grenade launcher, baby. See, I even get you guys the beautiful grenade launcher if you want it. Oh yes. Take it. It's yours.
I still can't believe it.
Okay, so get the dagger here. We're going to go around the corner and get the heals because we can. No worry, guys. Forrest Gump does not come to life in Jill's playthrough. Unless you... Actually, Forrest Gump does come to life in Jill's playthrough, but not if Barry's here. And I don't know what the trigger for Barry being here and what the trigger for Barry not being here is. All I know is Barry is here. Is here in this playthrough, but in my original playthrough of Resident Evil, Barry was not here. I'm assuming it's a situation of order of events. If you do a certain event before a different event, then Barry's here or something like that. I don't know. I honestly don't know, guys. I'm just I'm kind of just winging it at this point, if I'm being honest with you all. Sweet, so the next part we are doing is going to go to Richard so he can get eaten by a snake once again. He's a poor boy. I feel very sorry for Richard. I don't know what Richard ever did to deserve this, but the game has made it very clear that Richard will be eaten by snakes for the rest of his eternal life. So, you know, it sucks to Richard, but that's life. And more cutscenes, which is nice. I like that there's like not too many cutscenes in the game, but there's enough to keep it interesting.
Richard! What happened? You're wounded.
This whole place is a killing zone. There are monsters.
What did this to you?
A big snake. And it had to be poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
Bring me serum. I saw some, but didn't bring any.
I'll go and get it, okay? You're gonna make it.
Thanks.
The hat really takes away from her like desperation to save Richard, because you can't see her like face. You just see like her chin and mouth a little bit, and you kind of feel like, does she really care about Richard? I don't know. So apparently there's actually like a time limit to save Richard, guys. You gotta save Richard really quick. If you don't save Richard quick enough, he actually can die. Now, I did not know this. I only found out this really recently. I've never had that issue because Richard's always survived in my games because I kill everything like a good gamer. Other people don't kill anything and then they have issues with zombies and blah 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 blah, and then Richard dies, and it's just weird. Anyway, Richard always lives in my games, so that's great for me. But yeah, I did find out that Richard can die. Now, Richard dying is really bad. Do not let Richard die. You might think, oh, just let Richard die. No, don't let Richard die. If Richard dies, you will not be able to get his shotgun. And his shotgun is amazing. It's way better than this shotgun. So make sure you guys get Richard's shotgun, okay? Just do it. Okay, good. Moving on. So far, so good. See, all these zombies I got? No zombies, because I burnt them all. A little bit of time and a little bit of kerosene to save me a lot of heartache and effort in the future. You know what I mean? It's really good. Make sure you store the grenade launcher. And that's about it. I actually want to fusion these. I've got OCD, so I'm going to be losing a lot of time here that you guys are not going to be losing by playing around in my freaking item box. If you are better than me, you will not be stupid, and you will not do that, and you will save a lot of time. So be better than me, and don't be stupid. Don't waste time being OCD in your item box. Me, I'm going to waste some time being OCD in my item box. It's one of those things, you know? One of those things I'm never going to be able to not do because it's part of my system. It's just part of how I keep my head on straight, is by trying to be as organized as possible. Ironically, in real life, I'm not as organized. In real life, I'm kind of a slob. I'm not like some like horrible freaking fat ass chip crumbs on my belly, neck, beard, fucking, I don't know what other insulting stereotype I can throw out there. I'm not one of those, but you know, I'm lazy. I'd rather play games than, for instance, make the bed. You know what I'm saying? And that's not a good idea. That's not a good strategy to have. That's not a good logic, you could almost say. Anyway. Actually, kind of forgot what I'm supposed to do now. My brain is fading as I get older. That's okay. Richard. I got
Here,
the
Richard.
stuff.
I'm gonna give you a shot. Hang in there.
Jill, here's my radio. Take it.
So if you let Richard die, you find the radio randomly later on in the game. So I want to know, where was the radio?
Does it ever not hurt?
Pretty much not. It's pretty much going to hurt for the rest of your life, Richard. Just face it. Yeah, actually, we don't have to worry about that. I was going to pick up those herbs, but it's fine. Don't want to waste the time. Don't want to waste unnecessary time. Just simply because, although I'm not trying to speedrun anything, trust me, or I wouldn't be watching cutscenes. I really do not want to, what's the word I'm looking for here? Come on, brain. You can do it, brain. I know it's hard, but try. I don't want the recording to be, like, freaking too long. You know? Mainly because it's uploading. I hate it when you, like, slightly off in the game. It's like, no, you weren't right. You don't get your reward. I'm like, but I really want it. No. No reward for you. Hello zombie, what's up? Yeah, that's life, dude. Ignore me, please. So I like to always reload the shotgun here, because we're going to be needing exactly 6 shots for the rest of this game with the shotgun. With this shotgun. So then after we use those 6 shots, then we get rid of it and we get the assault shotgun, which is way better. And we don't waste any shotgun shells then. He's a kind of, I was going to say, he's kind of in an awkward place there. I messed up a little bit. It's okay, whatever. We have daggers and shocky bolty stuff to spare, guys. Trust us. Anytime you waste that and you didn't take a hit, just say, worth it. Every time, guys. No matter what happens, just say, worth it. Trust me on that one. Pizzeria. You guys want to buy me a pizza? Go to the links in the description below and donate so I can get a pizza. Am I allowed to do that? I don't think I'm allowed to do that, but whatever. If you enjoyed this episode, consider hitting the like button. I'm allowed to do that. Yeah, baby, let's go. Now, the reason I mixed those herbs there actually is very important. We're going to be picking up another item here on the way to the storm. So we do need that item slot. It's actually really important. And since nothing can kill you in safe mode and like before you kill it pretty much, ever, you don't have to worry about carrying heals on you. You never need to carry heals until you get to the final boss. Just in case. You don't even need to carry heals to the final boss. I beat the final boss both forms without taking a single hit of damage. But I'd rather advise you to be smarter than me and carry heals just in case you get hit once. If you get hit once, immediately pull up the menu and immediately what's the word I'm looking for? Heal yourself. The password here is LASS. I don't know why. It's LASS, LASS. So it's Lance, Axe, Shield, Sword every single freaking time. I have literally no idea why it's LASS, but it is LASS. So just remember the word LASS and it's very easy. It makes life easier when you don't need to actually do stuff and you just get to remember stuff. So it saves a little bit of time. So just keep spamming here until you push. Okay, don't push it a second time though. Don't be bad like me. Be better than me. The good part is I suck. I very clearly suck at this game. Like, it's no joke. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm really bad at this game. I'm not good at shooting games. I'm not good at horror games. I'm not good at survival games. But I like this game. Resident Evil 2 Remake, RE2, if you will, literally ignited a new love for a gaming genre and type I never had played, ever. And I've like played Resident Evil 2, I played Resident Evil 1, and I'm like, dude, these games are pretty good, you know, and I'm very, very excited for RE3, Nemesis, you know what I'm saying? It's coming out, guys. I'm very excited. So, you know, definitely looking forward to that. So as you can see, the notice there says there's going to be 8,000 items in here because this is safe mode. And safe mode just gives you items to do whatever the frick you want with. So what you want to do is you want to pick up the ammo, because you can. It's kind of hard, but you should be able to. They give you a ton of shit in this game. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. And now we're going to do something really odd. We're actually going to be storing everything, guys. Absolutely everything. Literally all of it. If it can be stored, you store it, okay? As simple as that. We're also done with the ladder. We're never using the ladder ever again in this game. So buy ladder. You can pick up all this stuff again. We pick it all up, guys. I did tell you we'd be picking up everything. So there you go. It's pretty hard to pick up items actually in Resident Evil. I find like that's my biggest weakness in the game, so it's kind of odd. And then you continue with your OCD crap. That's going to cost you so much time in the game, you're not going to know what to do with it. But anyway, you do it anyway because you're freaking crazy. Only keep the armory key, guys. That's all you keep. Only the armory key, nothing else. You keep the armory key because we are going to go get the Magnum right now. Not get the Magnum, but we're going to set up getting the Magnum in the future. The actual puzzle for the Magnum is now. Later on, it's not a puzzle. Later on, it's just push buttons. This is like the actual puzzle. It's very easy. It's also kind of stupid, but, you know, what can you do? Now, you hear this noise in the background. It's like a little ting, 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 ting. Very, like, tinkly sound. It's kind of... Isn't that a very good way to describe this sound? Tinkly. To me, it sounds very tinkly. So, I just say it's a tinkly sound. I kind of think this might be where secret stuff on the game. Every time I've heard the tinkly sound, I get the feeling, I could be wrong, but I get the feeling it means secret. You know what I mean? God damn it, I hate it when I click on that by accident. I do it every time though. That's fine. And then we need to read this note. We lure people, guys. We like the lore. We're all about that lore lifestyle. I actually did this in the wrong order, but it's fine. Make sure you say no there. So this is the wind crest. You need the wind crest to be able to get the Magnum later on. It's kind of cool that there's like this puzzle in the mansion that you need to do to get the Magnum. I think it's really awesome, personally. But yeah, we're getting that. I'm a little bit lost on what I'm supposed to do now. I kind of forgot what comes next. Some increments here, but you need to be just in the right spot to pick them up. There's a green herb back here. And then last but certainly not least, there is a healing canister thingy over here, but it's really hard to get to because the controls in this game, for me only, I think, I don't know about other people, but I know exactly for me it's insane. I struggle with it tremendously. Another first aid kit, which was always good. I'll go through here. Okay, where am I now? Here we go. Okay, now we want to go store these items because you don't need them anymore. It's kind of cool. Goodbye items. Okay, it's very quiet at certain points. I think that's kind of what adds to its fear factor, if you will, as well as its difficulty. It's not actually the game, it's difficulty itself, rather the fact that it can make you feel uncomfortable in a way that is truly reminiscent of old school gaming. Just really like make you feel like you're on your edge of your seat in panic. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you don't have OCD like me, you guys can just be normal people and just put your items fucking anywhere and save 10 years of time. But if you're OCD like me, then I don't know. I don't know what your OCD is and how you need to place things, but that's how I need to place things. So just get the musical note and the armory key. That's all you need here. And then head to the piano to get the items there. Don't worry about taking a weapon with right now. We don't need a weapon right now at all for the next like bit of the game. We're going to be getting the shield key and the mask of death, and then we'll pick up a weapon and get the next mask of death, get the last mask of death, and then kill the first boss. It's good stuff, guys. Good stuff. So me picking up all these items and backtracking for items and getting all these secret, which is completely, once again, unnecessary in this game. Completely 100% unnecessary, by the way. It eats up a lot of the time. You could probably cut the time of this run down by like an hour if you just pick up essentials and the right stuff, because they will say you'll save so much time with backtracking. But because I like to play games like this in a sense where I don't want to say handicap myself, because handicapping myself feels so wrong, but where I make it not even more difficult for myself, but I just like play with this 100% completionist mindset. I always make games much longer than need to be and much harder than need to be, because I just find playing games with 100% playthrough style is just, for me, the funnest, because you get to see the most, do the most, and have the most fun. That's why I personally like it. Lots of other people, you know, they speedrunners, they want to beat the game in the fastest time possible, break world records, things like that. And that is fun. There's definitely a run straight into this guy, by the way. Do not try and run past him, do not try and do anything. Run straight into him so he can grab you. Please, it's very important that you guys do that, please. The reason is that if you try and run past, he will actually grab you and do damage to you. If you run straight into you, you'll just waste a dagger, which is why they're there. So it works out way better in my opinion. Of course, once again, it is only my opinion, but my opinion is usually pretty good, I think. At least. I don't know. So it's just really nice. Like really chilled and relaxed gameplay here. Not have to trying too hard, not have to think too hard. It's just really nice and chilled, and I actually really like that. Yeah, I know it's an expensive looking grand piano. Are you playing Moonlight Sonata? worst fucking system I've ever heard in my life. What if someone just visited? They only know Moonlight Sonata was the only song they ever learned to play on the fucking piano. Then they get here, they play Moonlight fucking Sonata. Next thing you know, they're opening up your secret freaking passageway. You know what I'm saying? It just seems like a pretty bad system in my opinion. But you know, whatever makes them happy, I guess, right? I'm going to tell you guys a very nice and simple way that I like to, oh my god, how I like to solve the next shield puzzle is just second. That's it. Do second. And you're done. It's really nice. If you run past him like this, he will not grab you. Ever. That's a JRPG guarantee. I actually can't guarantee that. I don't know if he can grab it like he just never grabbed me like that, but this is only my 3rd time doing this, so I could be really wrong. This is like the worst house ever though. Can I just point this out? Can anyone else just agree with me right now? I don't know. No one wants to live here. This sounds like a fucking disgusting joke of a place to live. That's all I'm going to say. So guys, then you go, yes, second. Yes, second. It's just the literal easiest way to remember. And then you'll solve the puzzle. Now you could obviously go second first because that is probably quicker, or one button push quicker. But I like to just do second because that means it's just a bunch of 2s, and that's much easier for my brain to remember because I'm a noob. Now if you're not a noob, which you aren't, you're a pro gamer, remember that, never forget, you can just go second first. But I am a noob, so I need to go 2. Lots of 2s, 4 2s to be exact. It's actually 1 2 2 1 2 2 1. No. 1 2 2 1 2 2 1. There we go. No, that's incorrect. No, I mean that is correct now how I do it, but the more optimized way would be to go 1 2 1 1 2 1 2. Does that make sense, guys? I might be wondering, where the frick is this guy going? He just got the shield because he's supposed to go fight the snake. Now you are probably right. I'm gonna give that to you. I'm gonna tell you right now that you are probably right. But I'm not gonna do it because I'm lazy. I don't want to have to do other things. So I just want to go get the shit and get out. You know what I mean? So I like to store the increments here, and that's it. You don't even need to store those increments. If you skip one healing plant, you could just not store the increments, save a ton of time. I don't skip nothing, okay? When I play games, we don't skip over here. It's not in our play style, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna keep it all. We're gonna keep it all. Plus with Jill's infinite item slots, it's not too bad. Make sure you pick up this taser battery. These things are actually very useful in this game. Here's a dagger. There's just so many items in the super safe mode or safe mode or whatever they want to call it. I just feel like it's almost too easy. You know what I mean? Does that make sense, guys? I mean, Resident Evil already wasn't a difficult game, but now if you play it on like the safe mode, it is just so easy. Now, yeah, I mean, it's probably very good for pathing and learning the game like I did. And also maybe if you're like really new to survival horror games like I was, maybe it's a good actually idea to play on it. I was an idiot and I was like, let's play climbing a mountain in my first go because I wanted to play at least normal mode. I'm not going to play no easy mode. Hello. So I played climbing a mountain on my first go, and I had a tough time, especially in the beginning. But then the game got really easy to the late game, and that's when I realized, okay, I understand now why there's a survival mode. The survival mode is, I fucked up. I can't believe I fucked that up. That's a big mistake. Okay, so when I was at the safe room, there was 2 reasons I went to the safe room: to store the increment, because that's what the actual reason you go there, and then the second reason is to pick up the herbicide. But I was too busy talking crap, so I kind of forgot about the herbicide. So we can lose a little bit of time while I go get the herbicide. It's okay, guys. It's like a minute, maybe a minute. Make sure you pick up the herbicide. Be better than me. Always be better than me. That is your goal. Your goal is to do what I do, or to do it better. Since I mean, it's fine. I actually like keeping the shotgun shells on me. It's fine. I cannot believe I made that mistake. Nope. I'm a noob. Usually, that's actually the first time I ever forgot the herbicide. I can't believe it. I'm coming this whole way to kill the plant. I think I even say I'm going to kill the plant. And then I don't kill the plant. But it is difficult when you're talking, guys, and you're recording, and you want to keep a decent narrative going while still being informative and enjoyable and funny and other such things. I hope I am. You want to do all that, but you also need to focus because, especially in stuff like this, you actually have requirements and things you need to do. That's why when you watch, that's why I don't like watching speedrunners, because they're very serious. Not all of them. Some of them are actually super chilled and really fun and cool. But most of them are serious because they have to be, right? They're going for world records. Every second literally counts for them. So when they play, they take the game too seriously. And then they don't really commentate much or give incisive commentary. That's why when I find a Twitch streamer that is speedrunning and actually making jokes and being very like inclusive of his community and actually making good content, I'm very quick to subscribe and follow and all those type of things that I can, because I think they really deserve it, because that's really hard. As a fellow YouTuber, I happen to know that is actually extremely very difficult to do, so I respect that a lot. That's why I don't like watching some others, because I find some others when they can't do it, they can't do both, so they're too busy trying to beat the record and stuff that they just have to focus really hard and like be really good and professional about it. But some people probably like it. Maybe people think I talk too much. It's like, oh my god, this guy just shut the fuck up. He just talks non-stop. Yeah, that's kind of my thing. I started doing YouTube because I naturally talk so much, like maybe too much, that I was like, where could I use the fact that I talk this much to my advantage? Now, other than becoming like a radio jockey, which I also think would be very difficult and actually takes skill and require things, what can I do that revolves around gaming and talking? And YouTube was the most logical answer, so that's how that happened. I'm very happy I started doing YouTube. I think it's extremely fun. It's kind of like my funnest thing to do, but please do not be OCD like me. I actually beg of you guys. You will save actual minutes of your game. Multiple minutes of your game. Like actual millennia. Can I say millennia? Is millennia a word? I fucked up. We don't need these 9 shotgun shells at all, by the way. Like, at all. It's going to take exactly 6 shotgun shells to kill the next boss. But I'm just going to take the shotgun shells with, because I might miss or something like that. Now, next part's also kind of important. Like, this next part will be a 5-minute time change for you. If you play really well, you'll save 5 minutes. If you play shitty like I probably will, you'll lose 5 minutes. If I gain 5 minutes, then I technically would be playing it under the assumption that I'm not going to lose any time should I fuck it up. So that means I'm either going to gain 0 minutes and lose 5 minutes, or I'm going to gain 5 minutes and lose 0 minutes. Interesting. It's very interesting how that works. Just the difference of wordplay there. Do not worry about the zombie we killed earlier. He will not be a Crimson Head. You do not need to worry about that. I know you might worry about that. You might be like, oh damn it, we killed that zombie earlier, you didn't burn his body, you didn't take his head off, is he coming back as a Crimson Head? The answer is no. And even if he did, we are so fast through there that it's literally not going to matter. Make sure your shotgun's equipped, don't be like me, I'm on without one, and then find yourself in a bad position. Not a good idea. We're going to fight the snake now. I hate the snake. You do not want to get bit by the snake. The snake bites you. It's apparently insta poison. So try your best not to get hit. Like I said, if you get hit by a snake, we're just going to run back to safe and get the steering part of the game. If we don't get hit by the snake, of course, which is what we're hoping, then we will just go on to the game, which is better, way better. Dun-dun. Bada-bada. Big snaky. Sneaky boy.
Payback time.
Bitch. So this snake is a motherfucker, by the way. He only goes for Jill, which I think is some bullfucking shit. I got bit. Are you fucking kidding me, fucking snake? God damn it. So we got poisoned. I honestly thought I was out of its range there. I cannot believe it actually landed that bite. In all honesty, there's no way it landed that bite, but it is what it is. It's supposed to take 4 shots to kill him, but only 2 here, which is great. God damn it, Richard, every time. Look, I don't know what Richard ever did to the developers of this game, but they do not like this man. He gets eaten by a shark, he gets eaten by a snake. I mean, yeah, it's like... Don't worry, just shoot twice. It takes exactly 2 shots every time. And then just go get Richard's gun over here. It's beautiful. We save the shotgun shot, which is good. And then you can equip the gun. Just your will leave after 2 shots every time, guys. Did I get poisoned? I got poisoned. Fuck! This is so bad. We lose so much time now because now I've got to run all the way back to the safe room. I cannot believe he landed that. I don't think he landed that. Like me personally, if you... I feel like he was out of range, man. In all honesty, but, you know. He wasn't, so... I guess he wasn't.
Am I poisoned?
Am I poisoned?
I need serum.
That was very cute, Joe. Okay, this might cost me 3-hour speedrun at trophy though. It's gonna be a little frustrating. But and the fact that I messed up the herbicide, so 2 big mistakes is definitely gonna cost me time. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Hello. So now I've got to run back to the safe room and get the serum. But if you didn't get bit by the snake, almost said spider, but if you didn't get bit by a snake because you're actually good at gaming, unlike me, all you need to do is just run to the safe room and the east wing side by the Spencer family room, and you can just pick up all the masks and go into the game. But you'll see me that in a second. I'll explain it again when the time comes. Man, this is my 3rd time doing it, and I've been bit by the snake twice and not once. So I'm losing to the snake right now. Snake is winning right now. He's got me twice and I've only dodged him once. I really felt I was behind. Usually I can get 1 shot, run behind the pillar, get 2 shots, run away, and then get the 4th shot in. Usually. So it is kind of odd that after 1 shot he got me. Maybe I went for a 2nd shot. Did I go for a 2nd shot maybe? And that's why he got me? It might be. I don't know how poison works in the game. If I knew how poison worked in this game, I could have forced it until I get to the dogs, which is going to be like 15 minutes from now. And I can get a poison heal there, which might be good, but I actually just don't know how it works. So because I don't know how it works, I don't know how to approach it. Get the poison. Use it. We can put the big shotgun away. Well, not the big shotgun, the little shotgun rather. Buy a little shotgun. We don't need to pick up anything here, guys. I guess we could have picked up the master desk. My bad. That's habit. That's habit because I want to pick up the master desk in the next room, but... And I didn't pick up the master death in the snake room either. Oh, I'm such a scrub. Oh, I'm such a scrub today. What a big mistake. Yes, I'm supposed to pick up the mask in the snake room. Is why we go to the snake room. I was so mad that I got hit by the poison. I forgot to pick up the mask. I hope you guys do not forget to pick up the mask like I did. Super scrubby noob over here. What can I say? It's okay. It's really not going to make a difference. There's 1 shotgun shell. Who cares? And a potential crimson later on. But we also, once again, who cares? Oh man, now I'm just feeling a little bit blonde. Feeling a little bit blonde. They get bit by the snake, lose time there. Don't pick up the master desk because I'm so pissed off I got bit by the snake. I was thinking like something feels wrong. My inventory does not look like it's supposed to look, and that's simply because I didn't pick up the mask. I didn't pick up the thing that you go to the snake to do. You go to the snake for one reason, and that's to get the mask. And I'm like, nah. Where are you? Okay. Stabby, stabby. Good. Die. Thank you. It was a dagger and a shotgun shell, guys. Whatever. That was actually a massive time loss. If this was like, if I was actually going for a good time, I would be very upset. Because I probably lost 7 minutes now. Just by going for the... or getting poisoned and not picking up the mask like a literal idiot. Okay. Be smart, guys. Go to the corner and get the mask. Congratulations. You are all officially better than me. Everyone that picked the mask up on their first playthrough. I was actually hoping to take that zombie's head off because I wasn't really in the mood to deal with the crimson head later on in the game. But we only run past here one more time in the game, so it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. So usually I would have not been poisoned. I would have run around here. We would have gone over here. And we would have made our way, instead of going back to the serum room, we would have rather ran the opposite direction, which is this way, to the safe room. I'm for full life at least. That's great. When did I heal? Does the serum heal me and cure the poison? I guess. Maybe I only got poisoned because the snake is like a scripted poison. If you get hit by a snake, you scriptedly get poisoned, even if you weren't poisoned, maybe? I don't know. Very interesting. Little mistakes, guys, little mistakes. But once again, like I said, this is super casual and fun, and I'm not supposed to be speedrunning or doing anything like really impressive, so it works out pretty great for me in the way I'm doing it. Oops, did run past my items though. What happens when you're turning a page in my little notebook. I do have a little notebook with a few notes just to remind me about what's the next roughly area I'm going to and what I'm doing, so that I don't completely forget like an idiot, because that would be embarrassing for everybody. I cannot believe I said no there. It's okay though. So I think that door is a 3-use door. Once you use it 3 times, then you it breaks, but we only use it twice ever, so it never breaks, which is really good for me. Hit this first picture, and then hit the next 2 pictures on the other side. It's a very simple puzzle to solve once you know what the frick you're doing. If you're like me, your first playthrough, you run around for 2 minutes trying to figure out where the frick you are. Not a good idea. Last mask, or 4 masks. Beautiful. See guys, it all does come together in the end. I made a herbicide mistake, mask mistake, and I got poison mistake. So 3 mistakes already. I mean, this shows you guys I made 3 mistakes and we still being pretty fine. We haven't had to save yet. The game's just going really Gucci. Why we ignored the shotgun shells earlier, because we're gonna pick them up now. Now it's boss time. Boss time. This boss is really easy. Exactly 5 shotgun shells and he will die. Sometimes he can get you just pretty fast, so be a little bit careful about that. It depends. I'm not entirely sure what the triggers for how he decides what he's gonna do. But sometimes he's like super on you, like in 2 split seconds. Other times he's like really slow, so it's kind of odd in all honesty, but you know, it is what it is. Place the masks on their corresponding pedestals, if you will. That's a way to say something. Pedestals, corresponding pedestals. What I think I'm smart here or something. This one might not work because I'm a little bit off. Yeah, I felt like my body wasn't positioned correctly. There we go. A little bit better. Excuse me. Joel, can you just face the fucking thing? Thank you. I told you guys, the movement in this game is my biggest horcrux, my biggest weakness. My kryptonite, if you will. It's very frustrating. Joel, go check out what that really weird monster noise was. I think that's a good idea. Oh, it's a Crimson Head. Hello, Crimson Head. I was live shooting you. Run, Joel, run! Joel's the new Forrest Gump, ladies and gentlemen. That's official. She even has these. See, sometimes he's really freaking fast. I don't know what the hell makes him sometimes super fast. Oops, I missed. He's supposed to be dead in 5 shots. He was dead in 4, which is pretty good, I guess. But sometimes he's just really fast. Do you guys see that? That's crazy. I don't know what the game decides his movement speed. I've had him where he like never reaches me and dies in 5 shots, and then I've had him like this where he dies in 4 shots, but he gets to me in like 3 seconds flat, and he puts me on caution, which I don't want to be. So yeah, it's scary. He can be kind of scary. Do not underestimate him. You might underestimate him because you might think, oh, he's just a Crimson Head. What the fuck? I don't care. But don't. He will get you. He gonna get you, and if he gets you, he gonna take you out. Maybe not take you out. That's maybe a little bit over exaggerating, but that's fine. So we're gonna backtrack this way. We're now gonna go place the Spencer emblem and kill a doggy, and make our way to Lisa. Oh Lisa, you are super fucking creepy. I don't know if anyone's told you, but I do not like you, Lisa. Oh my god, he was so high up today. Give me my dagger back. If you stab someone in the head with a dagger and you shoot the head off, you can take your dagger back. If you didn't know, now you do. I'm sure you did, but if you didn't, now you do. Okay, there might be a dog spawn here. Once again, I don't know, because sometimes he spawns. I don't know if he doesn't. It's really weird. It really is weird, this game. Sometimes certain things happen and other times they don't. Like this stupid family emblem that sometimes wants to be in and other times does not want to be in, and it gets really freaking irritating. It was not actually that irritating. I was over-exaggerating a little bit for flair, dramatic flair. But the rest of the game is pretty straightforward. It's do Lisa, then it's do residence, then it's do mansion the second time, then it's do lab, and then you're done. It's really quick. It's a short game. It's not too long. It's not too difficult at all, actually. It's actually a little bit on the easier side of things in my personal opinion, but nice. That's exactly what I wanted to do. I'm going to use that right away just to be back to fine. I feel safe. I'm fine. So you could actually, there's actually a possibility, and it's a, I don't know which mother F has done this. I bet you if you go to YouTube, some motherfucker somewhere, some god gamer, and he was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play the game with the knife only, no saves and no heals. You know someone did it, guys, just be honest. And if he does that, it'll be a very cool exit, because when you finish the game, it will show 0 ammo used, and 0 ink ribbons, and 0 heals. I wish they had given me that information 5 seconds earlier before I entered the forest. In the forest by the fucking mansion. Who told me that? Was it Barry? I actually don't know who tells you this. God damn it! I do that every time. I do that every time, and I lose time here. It's so hard for me to get this one. There we go. So it's like they both just have to show facing you when you go through, and it'll be fine. So you might be like, why didn't you take the wind crest with you? Wouldn't it have been useful to take the wind crest with you? Yeah, you could, I guess, but I like to do the wind crest part on the way back. It just feels smoother for me personally, but you know, that's just me. Once again, I'm probably very wrong with my assumption. So I don't know where it is, but there's an item in Lisa's room that I don't know where the fuck it is or what it is. It's not the map, guys. You might be thinking, oh, it's the map, because it's the map in the original, in normal mode. But in safe mode, there's some other item in Lisa's room that I don't know what it is or where to find it. It's kind of annoying because it keeps showing that Lisa's room is red, and I searched everywhere for it and I couldn't find it, so I gave up. But there seems to be an item in Lisa's room because it's red. I don't know what it is. It's just frustrating. That's all I know. All I know is it's frustrating that there's an item there and I don't know what it is or how to get it. Okay, so Lisa's kind of funny. She doesn't usually hit me, but in my last run through of this game, she actually hit me, which was the first time she's ever hit me, by the way. She's never landed a hit on me until the last time I did this. So I don't know what I did wrong or different or whatever, but so obviously something, because Lisa got my butt. She got my butt. That's all I'm almost saying. I really don't know what item it is in Lisa's house that I'm missing, but I'm very clearly missing an item. So get the crank here. It's very important. If you want to do, what you can do is you can quickly combine this and combine these to make item slots, but it doesn't really matter. We're not going to have item issues until we reach, or we're not going to have any item issues at all, but you guys get the picture. Don't be OCD, please. The reason you might be wondering why I exited the thing into, because it's actually faster to do it like that than it is to actually do what I just did. Well, I wonder what that noise was, guys. God damn it, Lisa, every time. She gets me. I fall for it every single time. Am I ever going to learn my lesson, Lisa? I don't know. I don't know, Lisa. Apparently, no. Apparently, you're going to walk in the door and instant teleport to the stairway and beat the shit out of me every time. I'd actually like to know, was Lisa living here with like her parents thing? Yeah, this time she got me again. I don't know what it is about her getting me all of a sudden. So I think the item I actually missed of Lisa's here, isn't it just that fucking picture? It's probably just that picture, isn't it? Oh, it's the bloody picture next to the typewriter, isn't it? Fuck, these leads me to caution every time, man. So this is problematic because there's a zombie here that sometimes grabs me. Also, something that's also new because he's never grabbed me before this. But lately he's been really good at it. Not today, luckily. And then there's these crows, and the crows usually get me one time exactly by the time I do the puzzle, so something I'm just gonna need to worry about a little bit here. But we need to do it because we want the Magnum, baby. Magnum is the best weapon in the game, so you always want to have the Magnum because the Magnum will kill the final boss in 5 hits for his first form and 11 or 12 hits for his second form. I'm just never sure, ever. Place this, pick these up as fast as you can. Hope crows don't give you a hard time. It's very annoying because you literally have to pick them up one at a time, which is very annoying in my opinion. Onto the other side, get your menu open. This part's also super annoying because you gotta examine, and then there's like, will you press it? Yes, and there's like this whole twirly twirl, bloop bloop. There's 2 projectiles, you gotta exit a second time. It's just so annoying. It's like really, like, it's almost like they really went out of their way to make this part as irritating as possible for you, so you don't get the Magnum. It's like, it's not worth getting the Magnum. All this work, not worth it. And then use them. Free Magnum time. That's very sexy. It's very, oh, that's beautiful. It's literally exactly the same Magnum Barry's using, by the way, guys. Exactly the same. Beautiful. That was a pretty good courtyard section. I like to go to the forest section because they say stay at the forest, you know, that whole thing. So we're not on a full life on caution, which is a little bit worrisome because there is a dog, and the dog sometimes grabs my arm. It's a 50-50 type deal once again. Lots of the damage I take, unfortunately, is like I take because when I run this path, I don't get hit there. And then suddenly, when I run the path again, I get hit there. And then I'm just like, interesting. Do I need to adjust the path up or not? I don't know. Now, this is only my 3rd attempt, so who knows? Right now, I'm on a 50-50 basis with everything that's hit me and that has not hit me. I'm exactly 50-50, by the way, and there's nothing that's hit me in both runs, and there's nothing that has not hit me in both runs. I mean, there's a lot of things that have not hit me, I guess.
Jill to Brad, can you hear me? Shit, it's broken.
So I like to take out at least one. I usually try and take out both, and that is why, because of that reason. I took out all 3 today. Something I have not actually done before, so that's maybe a little bit new. That's okay. I'm not going to matter too much. Sweet. Going pretty well so far, ladies and gentlemen, if I don't say so myself. As long as I didn't put the crank away like an idiot. Right, game? There's no way I put the crank away like an idiot, right? Watch me put the crank away like an idiot. It's going fine, guys. We are fine. Don't worry about it. We've got abundance of healing in our storage box. We've got all the ammo in the world. We're using the shotgun most of the game, and there's literally nothing. There's never anything to worry about in this, ever. Ever. I want to make that very clear, guys. If you're thinking about that there's anything to worry about, there is nothing. It is free sailing from here onwards. So, had you gotten poisoned by the snake, and if I knew how poison worked, maybe it just makes you low, but it can't actually kill you, then we could actually play until this point, because we'll get the heal here from the dead by the dogs, and be able to heal the poison and ourselves simultaneously. But I don't know at all how it works, literally at all. So for me, it's just not worth the risk involved. I'd like to pick this up. Sometimes the crows will get you if you pick it up, though. Not today, though. Congratulations, me, I guess. And we continue on. There's a red herb we're going to pick up here. We're going to pass all the snakes, get a bunch of green herbs. Blue herbs. It's going to be good shit, baby. It's going to be good shit. Ooh. Close. But no cigar. So there's going to be 3 blue herbs you're going to pick up here. You're going to pick up 1, combine it with the red and green to make a super herb. Then you're going to pick up the other 2 and go to the safe room. Every time, baby, and your slots will be exactly full. It's so fucking sexy. I find that really sexy. That type of beautiful optimization for me. Oh man, feels good. You know what I'm saying? It just feels so good. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Safe room. Hello, safe room. Okay, I'm a little bit off. my pathing was a little bit off, but it's okay. Yes, guys, this is literally how bad my OCD is. You don't understand OCD until you've seen me play a game. Then you learn about true OCD. Everything you knew before this was what they call fake OCD. Once you see me play a game, you learn the actual definition of true OCD. True OCD is a very... Actually, I probably shouldn't say it because I'm pretty sure there's actually serious OCD cases out there. Like, people that like... potentially can't function properly, so I'm not going to say like I'm a true OCD, but I've got a very mild OCD, but it's very problematic when I'm trying to speedrun games. Only the shotgun, people, that's all you need to take. Don't take anything else, only the shotgun. 90% of this game revolves around just taking the motherfucking shotgun, honestly. Like, as long as you got the shotgun, you are completely fine. That is the absolute truth of the matter. So we're going to the spider room. Yeah, spider room. No. I hate the fucking spiders, dude. They're annoying as shit. We have to come and get all these items. Shotgun shells, which are my babies. My favorite weapon in the game, of course. So it makes sense that I would want to have as many shotgun shells as I can. Get the book. Because you actually need the book to progress the game. So we are not making the V-gel, by the way, to kill the plant. We're actually killing the plant normally. So you are going to want to have a heal with you at that time. So try. And yeah, let's go. Spider, you are mispositioned today. What the fuck? You know, you're not supposed to be positioned there. That was slightly irritating. But what can I do about it? Don't make me shoot a shotgun shot into your face. I'll do it, dude. I'll fucking do it. If he poisoned you there, which he shouldn't have because he shouldn't have hit you, but if he poisoned you, just use the blue and red herb, or the blue and green herb. It's why you have it. It's why you get it in the box by the spiders and why you have it. Simply for that reason. Now, I did not, so I'm not going to worry about it. You'll also notice I'm not going to go store these items right now. And keep going for a bit because I'm going to have to store these a bunch of items a little bit later on. So, it works out fine. Annoyingly enough, you still have to push this box though. There's nothing you can do about that. It's just one of those things, you know? Just one of those things. But really, most of this residence is pretty straightforward. The shark part, it's not difficult at all. It's not even scary at all. It's just sometimes the shark grabs your leg, you don't have a heal. It's just more of an annoyance than anything else. But it is what it is. So. I need to make a slot though. I think. Listen to Barry's mystery conversation with a mystery man.
Part of our deal. But it's not necessary to destroy stars.
Who could it be, guys? I'm actually very thirsty. I should have probably had a bottle of water or something along the lines of that. But I also think maybe not having a bottle of water is good because it means I won't need the water not need the water as fast. I need the water right now because I'm pretty thirsty, as you can clearly hear by my hoarse throat and me licking my lips so much. But I won't need the toilet as quickly, probably.
Jill.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard. I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You alright? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm alright. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change. Don't worry, I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
Kill the bees, please? They're kind of in my way and that's annoying. So you're gonna read all this shit. Oh look, a V-Job can kill the plant immediately. Who would have known? Oh, that's so cool. Maybe I should get some V-Job. Okay. Push this thing. I always thought, I felt like there was an item on that dresser before, but now there isn't one there, and I'm a little bit confused as to why there isn't one there, but it's fine, I guess. Is there really nothing here? Yeah, nothing special. Okay. Gonna go in here. We're gonna get the pull the plug, get the item there, which is the Residence 1 key, I think. I actually can't remember, so oh, it's right here. I heard the zombie enter. Do you guys hear that? Do you guys hear the zombie? I actually heard the zombie enter. That's pretty cool. That was actually, I literally heard him enter. That's actually insanely cool. I wonder where he comes from then. Huh. I've never heard him enter before like that. That was really cool. I actually physically heard him enter. I just saw Jill's reflection in that glass and I've had a mini heart attack. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ooh. I need some drink. Next cutscene, I think I'll get a bottle of water quickly. Because I think it will be a good idea. I think we can actually kind of get rid, we can kind of gamble it and go through this without going to the store. I'm not sure if I'll make it though. I think I might be a little bit short on inventory slots. Suicide gun, ammo, and key. No, it should be fine actually. Right? Ammo. Ammo. Suicide gun. A note. Beautiful. I'm gonna go in this room. No, I went through the wrong door. Ah, it's a little bit of time lost to go back through the door, but it's fine. Yeah, I was just remembering, I was like, it should be fine. But I wasn't entirely sure, but then I was like, we're getting rid of the residence key, that's why we had the extra slot to pick up all the items. Because I was like, I'm sure I can pick up all the items here. I was like 100% sure about it, but then when I saw I only had 2 slots left, I was like, wait a minute, I need 3 slots for this next room. Then I was like, oh, we're gonna throw the key away. Look, my notes aren't the best, and my planning is not the best, but it's decent, okay? The idea is there, and it's decent. There's something inside the toilet. You guys hear that super freaking scary noise? The frick, dude? That was scary. I had a mini heart attack. Resident is pretty straightforward. Just be quick and go through doors. No real hassle or struggle. Plant Brain's a little annoying. It takes quite a lot of shots to die. You can probably kill him a lot faster, something like grenade launch or something, but I'm just gonna use the shotgun because I use the shotgun for the whole game. That's just my style. Okay, so I don't think I need to heal myself, so don't know why I keep picking up all this handgun ammo, but I guess we can, and then if we ever need it, that's fine. Beautiful. Let's eat this herb, whatever. Probably shouldn't have used that herb, and that's going to show I had an extra heal on my end of my game stats. Oopsie, my bad. That was just an unnecessary waste of a item, as well as this little bit of negativity on your final scorecard. But whatever, dude. This is a no saves run. This is not a no heals run. Okay. I'm not doing no heals, no saves, knife only runs. It's not happening. Unless you go to my Patreon right now and take the highest level tier, then I might consider it. And I say consider it because it probably still won't do it anyway. Okay, so remember there's a zombie in here, guys. Don't forget. You might be like, what zombie? Nope, there's a zombie. I'm gonna tap one in his ass just for lols. Also to fuck up my stats some more. And you know, just I like fucking up my stats, you know? I don't want to have this perfect game, okay? I want this really bad game. The reason I want this bad game is because I want to have this bad game and still get the freaking ink squid crap thing so you guys can all see it. I'm not sure if you want fast if you put the shotgun away or not, so I'm not going to bother putting the shotgun away. But I think you might potentially move faster if you put the shotgun away. You don't need the shotgun for this next entire section, so maybe it's a good idea to do it. I don't know. know what? Why not? Let's just test it. Maybe we move a little bit faster if we don't have a shotgun on. Who knows? I don't think so though. I doubt it. So the cool part about the residence, in my opinion, which is different to the mansion, why I don't like the mansion but I actually like the residence, is because the residence is straight fucking forward. It's an exact pattern. It's literally you go one route and one route only. Everything else is a waste of time. Don't do it. And I like that. I don't like multiple freaking directions with multiple choice and multiple options because I like to explore, I like to find things, and I like to 100% games. So it's literally the worst case scenario for me if I ever play a game that has the option to freaking see as much of the game as possible. Because my natural instinct is to see as much of the game as possible. So you'll notice we have never pulled up our map. Reason being we don't pull up the map is because we don't need to pull up the map. I know the whole map on my head. If you do not know the whole map by head, you will have a little bit of a harder time, but it should really not matter too much, especially if you do what I do. The way I do it. Oh, there's such funny things. Shocks! Freaking shocks! Why are there shocks? Actually, why are there shocks? I think that's actually a valid question and a decent one at that. And I would like an answer. Okay. I want to speak to the lab techie or whoever the fuck was in control of this and ask them why exactly they thought shocks were a good idea in a fucking laboratory full of people. Everything in my body is telling me it's a bad idea. That's the part where they bite you, so just make sure you keep running straight. If you run straight with the directional buttons, you will not turn around. If you turn around, then you will get bit, and that will suck, obviously. So just hold in the straight button, you'll be fine. Trust me, I've done this. Now the next part's annoying. The pressure valve seems to be randomized per playthrough, which is kind of cool in my opinion because it adds a little bit of flair, a little bit of flavor, if you will. But it does sometimes mean you just have to push a bunch of buttons, which is also kind of annoying. So you don't really want to do that either. So, doo-doo-doo. Yes, something about training shit. Yes, do it, baby. Ram a shark.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
My only question is that shark only decided now once it saw me to start breaking the glass, and before that he didn't give a fuck? Or has he always had it in his mind he wants to break the glass? He's always been like, you know what I want to do? I really want to break glass. Plus, I was told that sharks have a horrible eyesight. Don't sharks have horrible eyesight? How the fuck does the shark even see me? Let's go 2. Nothing happened? Okay, let's try... Hey, you guys can get a nice close-up of the shark there. Enjoy. 3. There we go, it was 3. Sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's 3. It's never 1 though. I've never had it be 1, I must admit. Not one time has it ever been 1.
50% of pressure threshold.
That's fine game. It's always reaching 50%. Every time I play this game, it's 50%, 50%, 50%. I get it.
Emergency drainage system immediately.
Beep. Beep. Unfortunately for the super zombie shark, it cannot break through fucking metal yet. So, tough luck, Mrs. Shark. You should have been a fucking better shark. You should have been able to bite your way through metal or smash your way through metal. But you can't. So now you can't kill me. Lol. Get wrecked, Mr. Sharky boy. You can take the ring, the aqua ring map. It literally has no point and gives you nothing. I'll do it anyway for funsies. Ah, too early every time. Too late. First early, then too late. My gaming acumen is growing. Okay, I'm getting worse at the game. It's beautiful. Sweet, so once you have drained the shit, you can come down here, you get the shotgun shells, there'll be grenade shells too, because this is easy mode. It's easy in easy mode. I know, shocking. Shocking revelation. Everyone watching this, oh wait, maybe it's just grenade launcher rounds actually. Okay, it's just grenade launcher rounds instead of shotgun rounds. Because it's easy mode. My bad, I was a little bit wrong. Okay, you guys are going to judge me forever for one mistake. I feel like that's really cool. Wee, there's a shark. It will not bite you, don't worry, just run right past it. He's chilled, he's on land. When sharks on land, they become useless. They cannot hurt people, they cannot scare people, they do nothing on land. Do not believe that in real life though. If you ever encounter a shark in real life, do not approach it, do not get close to it, and do not talk to it. Ignore it. Don't trust it. I don't trust it, you shouldn't trust it either. Sharks are vicious, crazy creatures. Actually, Shark Week told me that it's not sharks, it's people. The sharks are more afraid of me than I am of them. Now actually, myself personally, I'm not actually scared of sharks. I've never had to be scared of sharks because sharks live in the fucking ocean and I live on land and I don't ever go in the motherfucking ocean. It's a pretty simple system. I stay out of their life and they stay out of my life, and my controller decided to disconnect, which it does quite often for some reason. I have no idea why. It just very famously disconnects when I'm playing games. Especially when I'm playing Dark Souls, no death runs. Did it disconnect again? Or are you just broken? Because I'm still controlling the controller. So if you're disconnected, if you are currently disconnected, how am I playing the controller? How am I playing the game? I don't understand. My controller is very famous for disconnecting, and it loves to disconnect when I'm fighting bosses in the Dark Souls 0 deaths run. It's like, you made it to Sith there without dying, I see. It would be a pity if you lost control of your game. And I'm just like, oh, fuck you, game. Oh, I pushed all the wrong buttons. It's okay. So we don't need to make any trips to the safe room, guys. We can literally just perma-run all the way here on. It literally solves itself for us, which is great. It's a good system. It's always a good day when you do not need to do any backtracking. I think we will miss one herb though, if I remember correctly. I'm not entirely sure. I think we missed one herb this way, but we could just heal ourselves after the plant. We'll probably end up healing ourselves in the plant fight, so it won't end up mattering. But you know, let's just say it might one day in the future. Probably not. Probably never. But you guys get the picture. There's just some more running where we get the bee killing powder, bee killing gas, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Kill the bees and then run back. So it's just a little bit of backtracking. And then we're gonna fight the big mommy brain, plant brain thing. Kill that. Get the helmet key. Get the fuck out of here. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful, everybody. Don't worry about it. It's all calculated. Leave me alone, bees. Guys, I'm gonna kill every single one of you motherfuckers. Oh, wrong way. This way. Leave me alone, bees. Get this. I guess I could backtrack if I wanted to, but don't need to. This is what I like about The Residence. It's like I truly do. I love the fact that The Residence is a single path. I like single paths game. I like single paths because as I said earlier, I can't handle multiple choice. I hate multiple choice actually. Like, I am a JRPG gamer. I play Japanese role-playing games, which are the most freaking choice, multiple choice games you could ever play in your whole entire human life. And I shouldn't like it because it distracts me. But at the same time, I love it because I get like 6,000 hours worth of gameplay. It's great. I think my love for JRPG gaming started when I was a kid. So what happened? The story is when I was a kid, I couldn't afford games. Obviously, I came from a poor family. You know the whole drill. Blah 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 blah. So I couldn't have games, right? But because I couldn't have games, I had to find the few games that I could have. Had to really be worth it. You know, it had to be those really quality games when you play it, you know you got your money's worth. And I think I got put onto the Japanese role-playing game bandwagon, or the role-playing game bandwagon, like Divinity and things like that, because I was like, these games are gonna net me 8 billion gaming hours. I have to go back to the item box anyway. I messed up. Oh, I feel so scrubby again, guys. I have to go back to the item box. I made a mistake. I cannot believe I made the mistake again. I did it in my last run too, actually, so I don't even feel too like bad about it. I did it literally last run too. So I was supposed, that's why I said I'm not supposed to have enough item slots, but I had enough item slots. I was kind of confused. I'm supposed to pick up the book before going to the sharks, but I forgot because I've got the attention span of a child. Actually, I think the problem was I stored the book, correct? Didn't I accidentally? I think I accidentally stored the book. Is what the problem was? Yeah. Big mistake. It's like another 3 minute to 4 minute time loss here, but It's actually 3 to 4 minutes, not that bad. It could be way worse. Trust me. I've been there. I mean, it gives us a good opportunity to store some stuff. I'm actually going to choose to not store the 2 heals. I'm going to keep both of them just in case I need them for the boss. I really doubt the situation will arise where I need it for the boss. But let's say the situation does arrive where I need it for the boss, then I've got it. And that, where's the increments? Hello, increments? Oh, yeah. Why did I put the increments there? If I need it for the boss, I have it for the boss, and I'll feel a little bit safer. So I think it's fine. Let's take 2 heals. Why not? We have the slots. We have the space. Let's do it, baby. Let's go. 2 heals. Let's do this. Plant brain 42 time. Hello? Oh yeah, I actually need to click for that. I always kind of forget that you actually do need to click for that. It's kind of interesting. Hello. Hello. Oops, wrong way. I must went the wrong way. Mistakes are being made. I haven't saved the game at all, right? Right. What happens if you finish the game without saving? You get to the end of the game, and then you save. After the game. Because at the end of the game, they ask you, do you want to save? And that's what unlocks the New Game Plus, right? That's what unlocks your... what do you want to call it? What I want to call it, I guess, is the real question. That's what unlocks the... like New Game Plus, where you get to... Oops. Where you get to play the... I'm just focusing here because I'm very bad at doing puzzles apparently. There we go. Where you get to play the game again and get to the clothing room and get all the additional clothes, which is get you additional 2 trophies. Making sure that's double, making sure that's equipped. Okay, plant brain time. He actually takes a lot of shots, like 12 or 13 shotgun shells. It's kind of crazy how much shots he takes. It's also kind of annoying at the same time. It is what it is. I like to literally just run right here. And I need to run quick, or he's gonna knock you off. That was unfortunate that I didn't get the full shot in because now I've got to watch the cutscene. Actually, wait. No. I want to run quickly. Ooh, nice. You got me with a little acid spray. Fire out the whip. On my back. Oh, I didn't get the fucking full shot in. That sucks. I was a little bit sloppy, I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's fine. It's an okay plant kill. A little sloppy once again, but it is what it is. We don't even need to heal. Wow, okay. Like I said, guys, we play the entire game from this point on with the shotgun. We literally never ever use an indefinite weapon and a shotgun. Ever. It's really cool. And you might think, ooh, what about ammo for the shotgun though? Don't worry, we have more than enough. And we pick up this red herb over here. Did it? Beautiful. Look at that, guys. A free red herb. Very nice. Okay, back to the mansion we go. It's going pretty good, I think. I think we're doing pretty well. Wesker time.
Wesker.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, he sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
I do not trust that man, guys. I don't know why I get this distinct feeling he's a baddie. Do you guys get the same feeling I'm getting? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you guys trust Wesker? Be honest with me. It's fine. I won't judge. I won't judge. It should be 0, by the way. If it's not 0, you guys are fucking crazy. You might want to consider taking a poison heal there because you might get poisoned by these snakes. But if you don't, it should be fine. But consider it. It's not a bad idea. I would personally recommend taking a poison heal just in case.
This is Jill.
Does anybody hear me?
I hear you, Brad. Over.
Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. Doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is Brad.
Brad? Brad!
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Brad! Brad!
Brad! I like that last Brad.
Broken.
I do really like that last Brad when she shouts that. It's kind of cool. Okay, there's an annoying dog here we're going to quickly kill because he's in my way later on and I don't want him to be in my way. Like I said, annoying dogs that are going to be in my way later on and I don't want to deal with, so. Okay, so this next part's annoying. There's these snakes. They get me every freaking time. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about these snakes. I'm really getting like kind of irritated by these snakes, but I have to do it, so it is what it is. There's just something about, I'm guessing about pathing, which is bad. Yeah, that they get me every time. I think it's because I go diagonally. I think you're never supposed to go diagonally. I think you're supposed to go angles. So did I get poisoned? I did not, thank the Lord. That's lucky. I did actually get poisoned my last run, so that is actually very lucky. You can easily get poisoned there, guys. Don't think for a second you can't, because you can. So I killed all these 3 dogs now. I don't usually do that at all. I kill 1 or none. So I don't know if they respawn or not. If they don't respawn, that will be great. But if they do respawn, then it's just going to be annoying. Because I wasted ammo. Beautiful, they don't respawn. Good. We're going to get a bunch of free stuff now. And then it's hunter time, baby. Time for the hunters. Or hunter, actually. It's not hunters. In this playthrough, it's hunter. In the original playthrough, it is multiple hunters. In this game, it is 1 hunter. So we can't pick up everything here, obviously, because I do not have the slots. Because I did not need to heal once against the plant brain like I did in my previous playthrough. So I got 1 less slot. I always usually have 1 slot there for that. But as I said, this time I didn't need it. So now, because I didn't need it, I actually have 1 slot too little. It's kind of cool though. We come back this way later and it's a little heal I can pick up along the way if I need it. So it's not too bad. Time to watch Hunter of Destination. Whatever. I'm a hunter boy. Look at me go. I'm so aggressive and evil and I can open doors and jump up things and climb elevators. I'm your biggest fear. And then I'm like, oh no, it's a hunter, I'm so scared. And then he literally never hits me ever again. Which makes me wonder, are hunters really intimidating? Or was that just a debate by the game? We're not supposed to do that. So in normal mode, there's 2 hunters in this room. In this mode, there's 1. Which is amazing for me, but also confusing at the same time. Storm time. I'm going to be storing everything. What is wrong with me, game? Please, someone stop me. Stop me before it's too late. Before my game is ruined forever. What is happening? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much time do you guys think I waste with this shit? It's a lot, right? I'm pretty sure I waste a lot of time. So that's all you take with you: shotgun, ammo, and helmet key, guys. That's all you need. Let me put it this way. Whatever key you need to progress the game and the shotgun. That is all you need, okay? If you have, and obviously carry ammo with you, I think it's just a good idea, but even that is not that important, honestly. So we're gonna do the puzzle in this room now, which is then gonna take us to the, what do I want to call it, the bottom area, I guess, which is by the spiders, more spiders. But luckily they give you heals right after the spiders, so it's not like you need to worry about those spiders and the poison they do at all. This game is like, even on normal mode, this game is fucking generous as shit. On super easy mode, it's just like it's a joke, honestly. It's a very nice painting of someone getting stabbed in the neck and then someone getting raped, I think. What the fuck? Never mind, these statues suck. I'll take it back. These are the worst statues. Not statues, but the worst paintings I've seen in my whole fucking life. So push that until it cannot go no more. Then right here where you'll get stuck behind camera angles for the rest of your eternal human life. It's very fun, trust me. I have been here, I have been stuck here many times. Push this thing 4 times exactly, and we'll go where you want it to be. There we go. I guess it's 3.5, but it takes 4 movements from Joel, so you could logic that it's 4 times if you wanted to, which I'm going to because I can. Book, don't fucking miss this book. If you miss this book, you have to fucking come back all the way back to this freaking place. Or this book, and you really do not want to do that. What do the words in the cover mean? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Something to do with this emblem, I'm pretty sure. Lots of text and dialogue, which we of course read like a speed reader because we're godlike gamers. R.I.P. Mr. Trevor boy, you made this mansion that I'm assuming has some extremely weird fetish, because to make this mansion, I once again assume you have to have a pretty weird ass fetish for weird ass shit. It's so hard to get this fucking ammo. Every time I try and get this ammo, Jill clicks on things like 3 times, which gives the spider here enough time to reach me. This is very frustrating. And I get annoyed. Sometimes he'll bite me because of that. Not today, he did not. Was once again very lucky. There's 2 zombies here. So just 2 beautiful shotgun shells and that problem will be solved for us. If you're really good at the game, which obviously I'm not, you can kill both these zombies with 1 shot. And I fucked it up immediately. I think I might get chain stunned here. But I solved that problem pretty quick. I tried to do a very cool double zombie kill. I wanted to show it off because I wanted to be a cool boy. You know, one of those cool boys that show off cool boy things, but I wasn't cool enough. Fortunately, it was not my time to be a cool enough boy. That will have to be in the future, when I am cool, I guess. Okay, so there's a dagger here you can pick up. I'm not, was it handgun ammo actually? It might be handgun ammo. I'm not entirely sure. It's something. That's handgun ammo. Handgun ammo and a dagger. I was gonna say, I was like, I'm sure there was more than that. Waste a shotgun shell on this guy, or you can just use a dagger. Whatever is easier for you. Probably better to just waste the dagger, I guess, but let's be honest. We all knew I was going to use the shotgun the second I saw his face, baby. Let's go. So you can see we're going pretty good. Everything's going pretty smoothly. Everything's going fine. There's no real threats that we have to worry about at all, ever. The biggest threat you have is pretty much, I would say, the first Crimson Head, and then maybe Plant 42, but even then I'm like, really? I hate that this guy's right on the corner. Like, I feel like that's a little bit cheating again. Look at the face, bitch. Okay, so once again, we're gonna clear out this room and we're never gonna come back here, so feel free to go crazy. And by that, when I say go crazy, I mean kill as much as you want to kill, because since we'll never backtrack through here, we don't have to worry about Crimson Heads. We're gonna come back here. We're gonna get items now, and we're gonna come back later on for them, and then after we're never gonna do this again. So it works out great. Actually, technically, if you wanted, you could just take the battery, and you wouldn't even have to backtrack for it. I might even consider doing that actually. Now I think about it. All I need is the battery really. Ah, Magnum rounds though. I do want Magnum rounds. I did take damage, right? I did not. I'll decide if I want to backtrack for Magnum and grenade rounds. Magnum and grenade rounds. See, now it's starting to sound more tempting. Before it was like, whatever. Now it's like, Magnum and grenade rounds. Now I'm actually considering it, you know what I'm saying? And it's not that far of a run, I guess. Do I go for it? Magnum and grenade? I think we have more than enough Magnum rounds left at the end of the game. Let's get it anyway. It's like, it's gonna take like a minute to just backtrack and get it. So let's just do it, whatever. Who cares? Who cares, guys? Literally, like, we're having fun. We're playing the game. We're taking it chilled and relaxed. We're not trying to speedrun. We're just trying to not save. Why am I trying to speedrun a game? I don't need to speedrun. I mean, I could just play a game and not save. It's a much simpler concept. But no, I want to get all fancy. Get 2-for-1 special. Get the speedrun trophy and get the no save trophy. When all I need to really do is get the no save trophy. And problem solved. Okay, once again, store your shit. Have OCD so you take 2 times longer to store your shit. Realize that you should stop saying you have OCD because you probably don't have OCD. It's kind of nice. You get to, I mean, I've used some handgun ammo obviously, but you get kind of like a pretty nice image of how much handgun ammo you would actually use in this game, which that's kind of nice, I think. Trying to figure out like what path I can take right now. I feel like I can go get this battery and this stuff. Oops. And then I can kind of like after that go straight to the snake, maybe. I don't know. It's like oops, I went the wrong way, almost there for a second there, but I figured it out. So I'm deciding to come back for the what I want to call it. I'm deciding to come back for the grenade ammo and the magnum ammo. I think the magnum ammo probably makes it worth it, honestly, but you know, I'm just not. I don't like how I do this next part at all. I don't like how I do this next part at all. I think I'm gonna switch up this next part. I really don't like it. I don't like this next. I'm gonna redo this next part. Like the way I do it, I don't like it at all. I'm gonna redo it in a different way. I think there's probably a reason I choose to do it like the way I chose to do it, but now I'm gonna change it up. This is odd. Why would I choose to do it in this pattern? The way I chose to do it in my original run is just so stupid. It's literally like, hey, let's throw away like 20 minutes of time for funsies like this. Oh, maybe it's because I wanted out of item slots. It might be because I wanted out of item slots actually. That's possibly what it is. It might actually just be because I ran out of item slots. I'm not sure. Oh, there's an item here. There we go. Just want to be like right in this corner and then. Is it because I ran out of item slots? might be because I ran out of item slots, but I doubt it. I think it might be because I ran out of item slots. That I actually... Because I was like, why would I go back to save from here? It's not necessary at all. Oh, it's probably because I wanted to have a safe strat. I guess so I could have the heals. I guess if I didn't need the heals, I didn't need to go back to the safe from. That actually does make sense. Kind of interesting. Okay, so put away the ammo. And that is all. Do not put away anything else. Keep the gem. I guess I just wanted to heal for the snake fight, that's why. I was like, this makes no sense. This is such a time waste and such a weird route. But I guess I just wanted to be safe and I wanted to make sure I had a heal for the snake fight. So I guess that's what it is. It makes sense, I guess, that I would want to heal for the snake fight. Crimson head. He might get... Oh, wow, he got me. There's 2 crimson heads? Why are you 2 crimson heads? There should only be 1. I didn't kill the other one. I just shot him. He didn't actually die. He just found the gun. Maybe he did die? Hit into caution. Interesting. Very happy I made the slots for the heal then. Slightly worried about coming back there. Those crimson heads have not really hit me ever. I was super slow on my directional switch there though, so... Oh my word, these camera angles sometimes. So I guess it does make sense. I was probably just too slow. It's what I guess it is. It's the only logical explanation. Is that I was too slow with my button pushes. We get 2 heals here, so we'll be able to make a full heal. Not a full heal, but basically a full heal, so we get hit once by the snake, we should be fine. I don't think I'll die to the snake from 1 hit, so once again it should be fine, but it might be prudent to heal up before the snake, just for safety reasons. But I think I'll risk it. I think I'm gonna risk it, ladies and gentlemen. Snaky boy! Every time, Mr. Snaky boy, you need to get a life, dude. Ironically, when you fight this snake, he actually does not always guarantee. He doesn't always guarantee poison. That was sloppy on my side. I missed the shotgun shell and I got hit once. Pretty sloppy, personally, but I think it's still fine. Should still be fine. Be fine. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. And that's it, like I said, it was just a bit sloppy, but other than that, it was fine. Oh my god, buttons. Buttons, please. Buttons, please, have mercy on my soul. Will you take the book of whatever. So what? Thank you very much. Doo-doo-doo. Easy. I guess the reason why crimson heads are scary is because they don't actually grab you, so you can't use defensive items to get them. They just slash at you, which means should they hit you with a defensive or hit you with a slash, you will still take damage, and there's nothing you can really do about that, which is fine. But I guess that's what increases their difficulty level a bit. Because other than that, really, the crimson heads feel kind of like a little bit of a letdown. They're like a very intimidating, scary thing, and so they're not. Like, I'm pretty sure I could kill both those crimson heads with 1 shotgun shot each. Worst case scenario, 2. It's not a problem because we finished the game with like 30 extra shotgun shells. I'm just a little bit upset with my sloppy play. I've made quite an abundance of mistakes. Why are you both there? I don't understand. Relax, please. For fuck's sake. You're not supposed to be there. Okay, next thing we do is solve the red puzzle box puzzle, then we get the Spencer family emblem, and then we get out. It's that simple. It is that simple, ladies and gentlemen. If you want, you can kill the hunter, because killing the hunter will just make your life slightly easier. So much slightly easier that I think I might actually just do it. Normal mode, there's a hunter there, actually 1 on each side. There's 2 hunters in the room, but on super safe mode, and I'm playing right now, no hunters to see anywhere, which is very nice. It's very smart, Resident Evil, the way they recycle areas with this lock system, so that you use the... Oh, what am I doing? So you use the same areas, and what that does is it kind of causes... I almost want to say like a false type of a false type of image that the game is so much bigger than what it is. Meantime, the game is actually super tiny. It's the mansion, the residence, and the lab. That is it. That is all. And the residence and the lab are pretty much pointless. Like, let's be honest with each other. Those places are so small that you don't even feel them. But they feel big and they feel intimidating and cool. Why? Simply because of the way the game recycles areas. Like, you do a lot of backtracking, running through the same places, seeing the same rooms and the same stuff, and it just causes a beautiful situation of, look, the game is so much bigger than what it looks, you know, type thing. So very smart, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Very smart game design. Congratulations for making very good game design. Okay, let's get this box quickly. Now, this is going to be the hardest part of the game for us right now, so wish me fucking luck, because this part absolutely sucks. The big one. Like, in my internal human life, I've never experienced pain like I'm going to experience right now. I guess that's actually fine, we can take that. That was the best I've ever done that, by the way. Just want to make that very clear. That is the absolute, I've never done it that good before, ever. That is like a new personal record for me of doing that puzzle well. I'm actually very proud of myself for doing that puzzle so well, because that puzzle, there's something about that puzzle that just my brain cannot do. My brain can't process it. My brain's like, I am stupid. I'm like, I know, brain, but don't let everyone else know that, please. Okay, there might be a crimson up here because we did kill a zombie owner which we did not burn or decapify. You know what I'm trying to say. Now we're starting to get a little bit low on the shotgun shells, it looks like to me. I'm just saying, like, I'm looking at my amount of shotgun shells, I'm thinking about the game, and I'm saying, you know what? You know, I'm a bit worried. I'm a bit worried for you, shotgun shell or shotgun, because you seem to be like you're on a little bit on the low end of the stick here. You know what I'm saying? A little bit low on ammo, if you will. But ironically, no. Ironically, we have exactly enough ammo. Not even exactly enough. We actually have spare ammo, I'm pretty sure, to get through every area of this with no problem, which is very nice. So we're going to be stopping in the safe room, getting some items. It's very important. And then it's backtrack section number 2 of the game, which once again, as I mentioned earlier, is pretty much how this game decides to embolden its quantity and quality of the game. You know what, I should pull out the red one. Combine the red and the green. And we need the crank. Where's the crank? Put this. We can put this seal away, I guess. We could also keep it on us if we wanted to, but I'm putting it away, I guess. You know, I already made my decision and all that. So once you make your choice, there ain't no going back. There ain't no going back. You know, you gotta be as overly dramatic as possible, ladies and gentlemen. The doorknob has been repaired. Oh, thank you, Barry. I really appreciate it. So there is an auntie here, and I actually do like to kill him. He's just annoying. Like I said, he's just annoying, so I like to get rid of him because we're going to run past him twice. You know, if he's gone, he's gone, and we don't have to think about him ever again, and that's kind of nice. I know it's dark, that's why I'm trying to put on the fucking lantern. I said lantern before. The lamp, I'm trying to put on the lamp, because we know it's dark. That's why we're trying to put on the lamp. See, more shotgun shells. Beautiful. Oh, there's a thing here. I must go back and pick it up. I have to pick it up. It's part of my rule about making sure I pick up as much stuff in the rooms we do explore. Specifically clear out the rooms we explore so that A, the map is beautifully finished, and B, I show that you can even pick up almost everything. Almost everything. I mean, look at this. Every room we have been to, I'm pretty sure, we have picked up all the items in. So, like, we are doing, in that sense, you know, I think we're doing really, really well. You know? Anyway. We are now going back to the swimming pool area to go place the battery, then take the elevator up to go and cranked and down the elevator to go down the thing into the underground area. We're going to do an underground area exploration part. It's going to be very, very fun. We're going to get this here on the way because I forgot it last time. Except I didn't forget it last time. What happened last time actually is that we didn't have the space to carry up because I had one item more than usual by not taking damage against the plant 42 like I usually do. So interesting how that worked out. Doggies here are dead. This is actually cool. Usually these dogs are alive and I actually have to stress in here but a little bit. But now it's just like easy. No dogs. Let's go. I hear the dogs. Hearing the dogs, for me personally, is almost more intimidating than the actual dogs. You know what I mean? Like, what you hear is more scary than what you see. So we need to make 2 more runs through here without getting... No, one. This is our last run without getting bit by a snake. If we can get 3 without getting bit by a snake, that'll be great. Because then, obviously, we will not need to... Nope, we got bit by a snake fucking immediately. Okay. As I say, if we get 3 without getting bit by a snake, we don't need to worry about being poisoned and having poison heals. But there is a poison heal down here anyway. So if we are poisoned, we can just use it. I hate the freaking snake. I'm so goddamn sick of these goddamn snakes in this goddamn game. This doesn't flow as nice to the tongue, I must admit. So you see I'm carrying around the Spencer family key. You do not need to at all. You could store it if you wanted to, but that just means you would have had to backtrack for it, which feels like unnecessary, and you get the picture. But so far so good. We're like making really good progress. The laboratory is actually so scarily fast. Because we don't save Chris, and because we don't save Chris, we skip like an entire section. Because we don't need to do it at all, because we're not saving Chris, and there's nothing to pick up in those areas. There's 1 round of shotguns, which you don't need. So, the fact that we don't save Chris means we get the Barry ending, which I don't like either. I mean, we can also not get the Barry, we can just kill Barry. I've actually considered it, since I have never done that. I'm literally like a split of a centimeter off and then it will not work. And I get super mad about that positioning aspect of this game. Dramatic. The sound of a waterfall has stopped. I still don't know why there was a waterfall in the first place. Okay. So we are now going to be going to the underground courtyard area where Lisa lives. I don't know if Lisa really lives there, but Lisa's there and this big ass spider. Okay, I remember the big ass spider. You cannot forget the big ass spider if you're me, because you have a freaking fear of spiders. I do not have arachnophobia per se, but I think spiders are super fucking scary and creepy. The reason I know I do not have arachnophobia is because I can kill a spider no problem. I can see a spider and be like, oh my god, it's a spider, and kill it, you know, and I will not freak out too much. I'll still freak out, but not too much. Now, people with arachnophobia, apparently they see a spider. I guess there's levels of arachnophobia, but I guess like a really intense level of arachnophobia is like, you see a spider and you actually like clench up, you close down, your body shuts down, your body's like, bitch, there's a spider, we need to get the fuck out. Now, luckily, I am not there, which is great. I think actually, no, I don't need. There's grenade bullets up here, right? Yep. How do I remember that, and why do I remember that? That's the questions I need to ask myself. So usually I would have stored items at a storage box before I went here, which meant I would have had more than enough slots to pick up everything. But I think now I'm actually going to be short slots, so it's going to be awkward. Unless I waste the heal, which I guess I could do, but I'm not gonna. Well, actually what I can do is I can skip the heal now and I can pick it up later, because this is ammo. Yeah, just do it like that instead, that's fine. Now we're gonna meet guy who dies in 1 bullet to chest. When Jill gets bit by 8,000 zombies, hit by a tower and fucking thrown around by dogs, eaten by hunters and lickers and everything else in the world.
Is that you, Jill?
And still doesn't die.
Is that voice Enrico's?
And Enrico's like, I got
You're
shot
alive.
once.
Stop! Are you with anybody, Jill?
No, but why?
The stars are finished. Someone is a traitor. Umbrella set us up.
God damn it. Umbrella traitor set up. I love that delayed Enrico reply from Jill. It's the best thing I've ever heard in my life. In all my gaming years, that one's my favorite. Resident Evil 5 Jill looks weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know. I don't think I actually like Resident Evil 5 level Jill or Resident Evil 5 looking Jill at all, by the way. I think Jill from Resident Evil 1 looks way better. Yeah, we know. Can I get the freaking crank already? Holy shit, woman. Please. He's dead. We get it. You know. Okay, now there's going to be a jump scare hunter on this corner. The game is evil like that. Like, jump scare hunter. I do not appreciate that game. I think it's kind of stupid. Now, if you listen carefully, you would have heard the door click, which is kind of the game saying, like, ooh, something is up, you know. But that could also have just been the traitor leaving the door. Now I want to know if the traitor left, the traitor went that way, the hunter came from that way. Did the hunter and the traitor not meet each other? Or was the hunter like, a good day to you, sir? And then there's another hunter in here, by the way. These hunters are useless. Of all the many enemies I've fought in many games, the hunter's honest. Oh man, this is not good. That was not supposed to be there. That is not there in normal mode. That's why I didn't know about that. My bad. It's okay. Whatever. Store some shit as per normal. And the more shit you have to store, by the way, the longer it's going to take to store because there's lots of scrolling if you have OCD. I wish you could stack. I feel like you should be able to stack. Wait, is that octagon or is this octagon? Crank. Fuck. It's the green one. Is the one I don't want, right? And we can put this pencil family thing away. Let's go. Okay, let's go back and get this blue herb, I guess. Whatever. Hello, blue herb. Yes, I'll be taking you today. Congratulations. Hello, save slots. Thank you. Brrrp. Oh, look at it. OCD at its finest. I feel like I'm a little bit off there. Nope, there I was not. I did feel a little bit off there. I felt like I wasn't exactly where I should be, but you know, the game was generous. It was kind to me, if you will. Okay, guys, we are about to fight the spider motherfucker. And I do not like the spider motherfucker. I'll make this very clear. I personally wouldn't have no problem with the spider motherfucker dying. For no reason. Just literally, he's a spider. He's walking down the road and then boom, he just dies. I would be completely fine with that. Absolutely completely fine with that. Maybe like death by heart attack, you know. Like, how did the spider die? Well, the spider had a heart attack. It's kind of like, excuse me? What? Relax, Jill. It wasn't even that bad. I was still having a conversation about the freaking spider. And you breathing like you ran a freaking marathon. You ran for like 3 seconds flat away from a fucking boulder and it was not going to ever hit you. I'm just saying. So by the way, you do not actually need to kill the spider at all. At all, by the way. Because once you get the item through here, you can immediately leave. All you need to do is break the webbing holding this or blocking you in. But I find it's easier to kill the spider because if I don't kill the spider, then when I'm trying to break the webbing, the spider attacks me and I get poisoned. It's this whole situation, which we know. I like to just immediately just pull my shit, bitch. Fucking shit, bitch. Oh, he got me. Congratulations. And I got poisoned too. Motherfucker, you got me. Congratulations, Spider Boy. It's a new dawn, it's a new day for Mr. Spider Boy. Excuse me. Look, Spider Boy makes baby spiders, by the way. I know, it's just fucking gusting. It is the fucking gusting, but it is what it is. Spider Boy is making spider babies. I'm actually surprised I got poisoned from the one-shot spider, but maybe it's like set. Maybe you always get poisoned by one-shot spider? Who knows? One of those mysteries that only the world's greatest gamers know about. So I'm gonna pop this right away. Because it's in my way. Annoying. Picking up all the items as per normal, because that's what I do. Let's go. Easy peasy time. There's no more enemies here, so don't worry about it. From this point on, it's pretty much just run. We don't fight anything for the longest time now. Like literally, there's like no enemies for like the next insanely long part of the game. It's actually kind of weird that you don't fight anything for so long. Because this section, there's no enemies. You run past the hunter, you take the elevator. Then the Lisa section, there's no enemies. And then after the Lisa section, you run all the way to the mansion. Then you fight Lisa, but not really. And then you go to the laboratory, and there's no enemies. Then you get to the safe room, and then you get your first enemies. So it's kind of creepy that, well, not creepy, but like it's interesting, at least for me, that it's that long before you get your first enemy again. Okay. So now we're gonna solve the statue puzzle. It's really fun, as you might surmise by all the puzzles you've seen so far in this game. Mainly all of them. Loop, 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 loop. A little bit too far, but it should be fine. I turned around at the last second because of camera angles. I'm telling you guys, these camera angles will be the death of me in this game. That would be really funny if you're playing a no ink, no save game, right? And then think about this. You die to the final turn. Ooh, imagine that one, guys. That one would hurt like in your cochleus, you know what I'm saying? In the cochlear region. That's a real word, by the way. I didn't make it up, I swear. So I keep picking losing camera angle on this pushing section, and it kind of makes me very mad. Nothing I can really do about it. But it is what it is. This part. Oh, I got it immediately today. Well, that's nice. That's lucky. That does not happen often for me. I really struggle pushing things in camera angles. It's the combination of pushing things in camera angles together. You know what I'm saying? That whole combination together is just not good for me. I think I'm one little mini push too short right now, but we'll find out very soon. Not even a mini push, like almost a whole push maybe. No, mini push. There we go. We have to do this for the shaft, baby. Gotta get that shaft, baby. Now we can just leave. Beautiful. We're gonna get the item in this area because that's what we're doing. We're getting most of the items, 95% of the items in the game. I think like what we've missed like a dagger I know of, and then like 2 or 3 like secret rooms, basically, like rooms that are like full of secret shit. That's it. Like 2 completely optional, not necessary rooms, and then a dagger. That's what we missed so far. Actually, I can tell you exactly what we missed. We missed an ammo disc and a dagger. 2 daggers. That's it. We missed the ammo disc and 2 daggers. That is our entire missed ratio of this game so far. Oh, fuck, I missed the door. But when we head into the final area of the laboratory, we miss a lot of stuff because we don't save Joe. We're not Joe. We are Joe. What am I saying? I mean, maybe we don't save Joe. That would be weird, but I guess we could do it. No, what I'm trying to say is we don't save... What's his name? Chris. We don't save Chris. So because we don't save Chris, we will actually be in a situation where there's 2 rooms we can't get to at all. Meaning that going into the one of them would be completely pointless. And it's a complete waste of time. So that's why we don't do it. I love it so much. I love it so much, guys. Oh, it's so good. Look at all these heals, baby. We can start a heal factory. So we are actually... I'll put this a little bit higher, maybe like here. No, that's a little bit too high. There. Okay, we are actually done with this crank forever. And the light. I don't even know why I have a light on me. That's fine. Let's go like this. I'll take a single heal with me. For fun. Actually, I don't need it all now. Now that I thought about it. I was going to take it. I was like, let's have a heal with me. Why not? And now I'm like, oh, wait. I know. We literally don't need it. That's why. It does absolutely nothing for me. Because I can't even combine it with a herb when I pick up an alternative herb. So all that's doing is actually just taking up an entire inventory slot. So all it's actually doing is just being a waste of time and slots. It's not good. So you'll notice we have one half of the shaft. We do not have any rest of the shaft. That is because that shaft, the rest of the shaft is still here. I did not take it. You're wondering why I didn't take it? It's very simple. Because I would have had to carry it / store it, and then I would have to have brought it back anyway, which would have just been an unnecessary waste of time. Push the buttons. So you go 4, 2, 3, 1. It works. Boom, boom, boom. Elevator comes up. We activate the elevator. Barry comes like a little bitch he is and makes Jill do all the fucking work. Once again, can someone please explain to me why Jill has to do everything? I really don't understand it. It's kind of odd. Oh, I actually have to. I was trying to push it. I was literally trying to push it. My brain was like, Jill, push it.
Barry?
You need to push it because you need to push
Thank
the
God
box.
you're safe.
And you need to push the fucking
You too, Jill.
other one into the shock area.
A noise I heard brought me down here, but I didn't expect to find a place like this. Have any idea as to what might be at the bottom?
There's only one way to find out.
To say I'm thirsty is an understatement, guys. I'm very thirsty. And I do not have anything to drink.
What is that sound? It could be a person.
It's fucking Lisa, dude. Every time we have to have this conversation.
Jill, go check it out.
Once again, why must I go? I'm the goal.
Surprises for one day. I'll
But
stay here and secure our escape
you
route
should go
in case
back.
something happens.
Okay.
Every goddamn time, Barry. Okay, so we run straight at Lisa. We don't give a fuck. Because Jill's... If you think about it, who's more badass? Jill or Lisa? Jill, right? Jill has got the hairstyle going for her. Look at that pony. That's a fresh ass pony, motherfucker. He's just gonna run straight past Lisa. We don't give a fuck about Lisa. It's a great system, ladies and gentlemen. We pretty much tell Lisa to literally go and do herself. Because I kinda don't like her. She freaks me the fuck out. Nothing personal, Lisa. I just feel like, you know, you're a very creepy girl. You're a very creepy girl. You keep doing this thing and chain thing, and it's just not working for me, you know. I have standards. That should be more than enough. Try it, baby. That was a real language, by the way, that I spoke. I wasn't talking gibberish. I wasn't making up words. I was actually speaking a real language. Go rewind and watch that in 0.5 speed and hear the real language I spoke. I saw just how fast I speak. It's so fast that sounds like it's fake. Don't really go rewind it. You guys are gonna waste your time. I was talking cock. Just pretty much ignore 90% what I ever say, and you'll be fine. Like I say, guys, getting all them items. Getting all them items. I don't pass up on good quality items. Who knows, maybe I need those items one day. And then I pass it up, then I don't have it, and then what? It all comes back to my too good to use syndrome that I had as a child for like my eternal childhood and life. No, Lisa's gonna hit me. God damn it, Lisa, don't do it. Lisa, don't do it. I got a family and children. Lisa, I got a family and I got children. Don't do I literally just told you not to do it, Lisa, and you gotta fucking do it. My literal words to you, don't do it. And what did you do? You immediately hit me. Hello? Lisa, please. Please. I don't know. I don't understand. I did nothing to you. I thought we had a relationship going. I thought there was something special between us. Barry, I swear to God. Barry! Every goddamn time. That's why you don't send a man do a woman's job. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anything else. I'm just going to tell you, if your options were Jill or Barry, I hope you motherfuckers chose fucking Jill. Because she's going to get you somewhere. Barry is going to fucking do nothing. What? Oh, I'm maxed out on handgun ammo. Are you actually debating me? I'm maxed out on handgun ammo right now. Is that a real thing? Can you get maxed out on handgun ammo? I think I maxed out on, I actually maxed out a whole handgun ammo clip. Oh my god. Okay, well, As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, there's more than enough handgun ammo in this fucking game to get you to Jamaica and fucking back, dude. Who needs anything else when you got freaking handgun ammo? Do I need to heal? Oh, yeah. If what's her face hits you, she hits you, boys and girls. Let's take this. Oh, nah, fucked with my own OCD, boys. Let's go. I realized the majority of my game time, guys, is me in the menu. I do apologize. I know it. I know I have a problem. Okay? I understand this. I don't choose to have this problem. I really wish I didn't have this problem, but the fact of the matter is I have a problem, guys. I'm seeking help currently as I'm speaking to you. Right now, about my problem. I'm not seeking help, guys. I'm lying. I'm lying. I can't lie to you. All I can say is I would love a glass of water right about now. You know what I'm saying? Hello, Jill? Jill. Can I do something? Okay, we got it. There was a broken flamethrower down there. I'm pretty sure every single human being on the entire Earth saw it. Don't worry about it. It was kind of impossible to miss. I must admit, Jill and Chris are already chilled about their situation. I personally don't know if I would be this chilled if this was my situation. Now, I like to be a big, cocky, big boy and be like, oh, zombies, shotgun, yeah, manly. But I think in real life, if a zombie apocalypse, I'm probably the first to die. I'm probably the first to die, or I'm gonna be the last to die. It's one of those two. There's no middle ground. So what you do is you run this way first and you be like, Lisa! You change your bait, sir, to go that way. And then you unlock this and you're like, fuck your shit, Lisa. I'm sick of your goddamn shit every time. Every goddamn time. You try your best to actually put this on the first time. Oh, we did it on the first go. That's my first time ever doing it on the first go. Destiny 1 right now, baby. This was some kind of world record speedrun thing. I would be a world record holder right freaking now. There's nothing in this room. This room sucks balls. Don't worry about it. Just ignore it. Be like, I'm out. I'm out. There's stupid snakes here. Freaking snakes. I don't know what the point of those snakes are. It's kind of odd. It's kind of like an odd situation. There's just two snakes just chilling. They don't even give a fuck. They're like, what up? And I'm like, what up? And that's it. Lisa! Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, I was supposed to dispense a family thing. My bad. That's actually my bad, actually. I was supposed to have it, but I forgot. That's okay. We'll get it in the next save room. There's items over here. Get them. Get all items. Literally, just get any items you guys want. You guys want items? Get items. They're all for free. They are free and no one will judge you if you get yourself some items. You know what you want? Even combined items. Let's waste some more time combining items. I love it. Good times. Here, the camera here is going to fuck your face a little bit, but then once you get over it, you'll make progress. We call it the your face just got fuck camera angle. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We love it. And now we're back in Lisa's house. Oh, there was a blue herb there, I think. I just saw a blue herb there. And that's probably the item that I've been looking for this whole time in my life. All my life, all I ever wanted was that blue herb. Let's go. No need to get your weapon out. There's no enemies here. I mean, there's literally 2 enemies here, but I swear to you, you don't understand. The level of frustration I can get from these freaking camera angles will drive a normal human insane. Any normal human at this point is just like, they're done. It's done. It's freaking Joker from Batman styles, you know what I'm saying? Next thing I know, I want to blow up Gotham City. They ask, why did you want to blow up Gotham City and kill the innocent people and all the little kids? And people like, Batman's like, I played fucking Resident Evil. And those freaking camera angles drew me crazy. And then I became the Joker and then I killed hundreds of thousands of people for fun. That is the actual story of how the Joker happened. You guys maybe watch Joker and you think, oh, it's such an emotional story and all about depression and freaking disabilities and other crap like that. Bitch, the only part that matters is that it was all the camera angles and Resident Evil faults for everything. Everything. Every single thing that happened, good or bad, The fault of it lies with Resident Evil camera angles. If you guys are failing college right now, and your college professor's like, you need to step up your game, or you're gonna end up working in McDonald's, flipping burgers and making fries, which sounds like a great deal, by the way. I like burgers and I like fries, so you know, hook me up. I'm just saying, if your professor asshole gives you that shit, you just tell him, listen, you cannot judge me because I lived through Resident Evil 1 camera angles, and he'll be like, God damn it, son, you right. I also lived through Resident Evil 1 camera angles, and I know the horrors. I've seen them firsthand. It's not something any man or child should ever see. You know, something like that. Something way more dramatic than it actually needs to be. So we're gonna go fight Lisa now. Lisa. But before, I mean, we can do it next box, it's fine. We have to get two things out of the Lisa, out of the storage box. The 2 crests, but I'll do it at the Lisa box. There's a box by Lisa, so it's fine. Sometimes I like to pull out the handgun for the Lisa fight because I don't like to waste shotgun shells, but it's also not necessary, so if you don't want to, you don't have to. We're leaving the mansion now, we're going to the laboratory. The laboratory is literally 3 rooms, and then a slow walk, and then we're done with the game. That's it. Once you finish the slow walk, you're done with the game. You literally just run, and then Magnum, and that's it. The game is done. That's literally, I'm not even kidding. I'm actually not joking right now. If you guys can get to the laboratory with 20 shotgun shells and a Magnum, your game's free. Absolutely free. Okay, obviously I know the passwords and things because it's not my first time playing, but if you don't know the passwords, then it's actually going to be a lot more complicated. I have to admit that I can't deny, but it shouldn't be. Look. Okay, Lisa, chillax. Let me come. I'm coming to murder you. Just hold on. I'm on my way. Yes, see, Lisa, so demanding, guys. She just wants. I can only do so much, Lisa. Can't you see I'm a busy man? I got things to do, places to be, zombies to kill. Okay, so I'm gonna put this away in place of this, and I'm gonna get the 2 quests out that I need. And we're gonna go. Come in, Lisa. You're killing me, Lisa. Wait, oh, Lisa. You're killing. I don't know. Oh my god, these camera angles. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, guys. I'll never be able to. My brain is not functioned to work like the camera angles in this game works. I think it takes a really good play. Speedrunners for this are actually impressive. I haven't watched the speedrun for this one at least, but I watched the speedrun for RE2, and they like take corners and cuts exactly. It's actually, it's kind of sexy, if I'm being honest with you. Like, you know, it kind of turns me on a little bit. I don't know about you guys. Maybe you guys don't get turned on a little bit. I get turned on about a little bit. God damn it, Barry.
Jill, you're alive.
Why are you everywhere, Barry? I don't know.
I was worried because I thought you were...
Start talking.
Calm down. I didn't want to do it. Believe me, I can explain.
Do what?
Don't lie to me.
What did Barry do? How did you get here, Lisa? Just explain. You were just in the underground courtyard, now you're here. How?
No time to talk. Jill, hand me my gun.
Give Barry the gun. Yes, give Barry the gun, guys. It makes the fight easier because he holds what's her name off while you are pushing these rocks. Because he uses a Magnum. It does a ton of damage to her. It actually stuns her. Yeah, that's the Lisa fight, ladies and gentlemen. Easy peasy. If you don't save Barry, it's fine. It's just a little more frustrating. You're gonna get hit once or twice, just heal and you'll be fine. You'll get hit twice exactly, and 1 heal is enough to get through both. If you shoot a few times with the shotgun, it'll be even easier, so consider that. Inside the coffin is a skeleton. Wait, something else. What is this? Oh, it's a secret item. Got it. Speak to Barry because why not? We friendly people. We friends
I
with
don't
Barry.
believe that thing's really dead.
Oh, really?
Leave this place up to me and go on ahead.
Okay.
Barry, you realize my whole strat revolved on that thing being actually dead, right? Right, Barry? You do understand this, Barry. Barry. God damn it, Barry. Every time. It would be cool if Lisa made a comeback in a different Resident Evil game. Like, I don't know. She's like a super boss or something from a different Resident Evil game. I don't know. I find like the problem with Resident Evil is it's got a really difficult boss mechanic. Like, not that the bosses are hard. The game itself is designed in a way to make it difficult to make bosses hard. You know what I mean? Like, you can't actually make all you can do to make a boss hard is make it a bullet sponge. And all that does is kind of ruin the game because it's survival horror where my bullets are limited. So if you play Resident Evil 5 and 6 where bullets are not limited, then the game feels completely wrong and different because you're just shooting like a fucking maniac with a million shots per second with your freaking AK-99 or M16, your 2 billion fucking bazooka double round shotguns, you know? And other such impossibly invented weapons that I just made up in my mind. Use the elevator? Yes, please. Yes, I think I'm making pretty good progress right now. You know, we're just pretty much destroying the game because we can. For funsies. It's great. It's a great system. Oh, because the laboratory is the last hard part of the game. There's like 2 parts that are slightly scary. And even that is like not even that bad. So honestly, don't worry about it too much. I think for safety reasons, I'm probably going to carry on a single heal for the rest of this section of the game. It's an annoying part. Don't worry about burning these zombies. There's a bunch of zombies here. You might think to yourself, well, maybe I should burn them. Maybe it would be a good idea to burn these zombies, and then these zombies are gone forever and I don't need to worry about them. Oh, no. You don't have to burn them because you take the head off and the problem will be solved. And the reason why you're not going to kill these zombies, in case you guys are wondering, is simply because you're going to be doing this section so fast, the zombies will not respawn. Or they will not turn to crimson heads. There's not enough time in this section because of the speed of what I'm doing it. Now, if you don't have the code, obviously you need to solve the puzzle and stuff, but I have all the code, so for me it's going to be a lot easier. For you, you might have a little bit of a harder time. Don't worry about it. It's not the end of the world. Just make sure you get these Magnum rounds. They're kind of semi-ish hidden, especially if you click no like an idiot, aka me. Read the beautiful note. We love the notes. We only play Resident Evil for the notes, guys. If it wasn't for the notes, we wouldn't play the game. Just think about it that way. I'm pretty sure I actually entered that the longest possible button pushing sequence possible. Okay, there was probably a button sequence more possible, but you get the picture. So it's John and Ada and then Sal are your things. John, Ada, Sal. John username, password Ada. Password second floor is Sal. And then we cancel and we quit, which is beautiful. Now what you want to do is make sure you get all the items in this room. It's really important. There's quite a lot. First aid kit, and there should be a shocky. I'm a little bit too far again, aren't I? There we go. Shocky. Beautiful. Okay. Now if you want to, you can go to the other section of the map and get items there, which I'm considering doing. Or you can just go straight up and go to the top floor and do stuff. But I'm going to need to backtrack to the safe room anyway because of the amount of items I need to pick up. So I'm actually going to go back and do it. But you do not have to. Beautiful. So I kind of mission through the lab as I don't like the lab because the lab has these ants. These ants actually completely annoy me, like a lot. Like I really don't like the ants. The A, they creep me out. B, they're disgusting. C, they creep me out. Now, as you guys noticed, I said they creep me out twice. I hope that emphasizes for you all exactly how creepy these motherfuckers are. So there should be an ammo disc here. I thought there was a red herb there for some reason, but I see now there wasn't one. Since we're making our way back to the safe room anyway, I can pick up some of these plants on the way. Beautiful. It's a good system. It is a good system, ladies and gentlemen. Lots of time losses and stuff like that by doing all these unnecessary things like opening these things and accidentally clicking on them a second time. Stuff like that. But in the long and the short of it, it's worth it, guys. Don't worry about it too much. You'll notice I picked up ammo disc there. Once again, we do not need this ammo disc at all because we are not saving Chris, so just plonk it somewhere. It's fine. Get the Magnum ammo, put that somewhere too, wherever that is supposed to be. Put your heals away because we don't need them at all. If you want to place them somewhere complicated like me, go ahead. Just want to place them anywhere to go on with the game, also go ahead. Whatever makes you happy, basically. And once again, I'm still going to keep a heal on me for funsies because I can. Although I'm pretty sure I'm going to get additional heals now anyways. It's not actually necessary at all. Okay, beautiful. Once you get here, the key, the code you're looking for is 8462. You get it by using the red filter over the demonstration thing. I do not have that because I didn't want to get it again because it's a big waste of time. So I'm going to cheat and use prior game knowledge to do it a little bit quicker. Save a tiny bit of time. Going to get an ammo disc, which once again we absolutely do not need. You get a heal, which we obviously definitely do not need. Going to get a map over here, which we probably don't care about either, but I'm going to do it anyway because I like it. I'm going to get the shotgun ammo, and I'm also going to read this note because I like to make myself do as much as possible because I enjoy it personally. Get this laboratory key. Thank you. And now we leave. It's very simple. See, guys, everything is simple. We can ignore these two plants, do not worry. It's like, are we playing, is it Jaws now? Something like that. Should be a dagger here. Beautiful. Open this door. Open this door. Discard the key. Go through the door. I like it when a plan comes together, as they say. There's no real reason to go to the storage room. I'm just going to it to make space because I want to. And I don't need to. And I do realize that. There's shotgun shells there? I don't know if I've ever seen that. Probably have, but for some reason I might maybe never have seen that. It's possible. Look at all these heals, guys. You think you're gonna die? Ever? Don't worry about it, you're fine. You've got 1 trillion heals and a little bit extra just for fun. You got enough heals to get through the whole game completely comfortably, and just a little extra for funsies. You know what I'm saying? So I'm playing very slow, by the way. Like this, I could probably do this minimum 2 times faster than what I'm currently doing it, but as I mentioned before, chose to do this way so that it's a very simple strat, it's a very easy strat, it's a very noob friendly strat. Anyone can do it, and it pretty much just comes down to a chilled environmental type strat. Get this thing. Warning, fuel may explode if shaken or jarred. This next part is like just an annoyance because of the time constraint. Like, well, not the time constraint, but the amount of time it takes to walk this path. It's quite a long path to walk, and you have to walk. You can't run. Now, I don't know if you can. I don't know if there's maybe a strat where you can semi-run or something like that potentially. I don't know. All I know is I walk it because I don't know better, basically. So for me, I'm just gonna stick to what I know and be safe about it, because I feel like that's the best approach for now. This guy ever comes back as a Crimson, I'm gonna be in trouble, but I don't think he will. The guy up there comes back as a Crimson, I could also be in trouble, but I also don't think he will. There will be a zombie in this upcoming room, so be prepared. The zombie, what's up? He's taking his sweet time today, what's his problem? Hey, zombie, I don't have time for your shit, please. Hello? I don't know how I knew that was gonna happen, but I was like, he's going to freaking be in my way. And then he's gonna make me have to shoot him in the fucking head off the stadium with a dagger. Here's my dagger back. Give me my freaking dagger back, game. Okay, sweet. Now we need to do this. Place the capsule, get the capsule, and then we gotta walk 20 million miles. Cause I will walk 500 miles and I will walk 500 more just to put the liquid nitrogen core into the generator to start the elevator to escape the compound and not die to zombies. That doesn't rhyme as much as I was hoping it would. Na 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 na. I'm gonna be leaving that red thing, I know. Oh, he's leaving the item. How dare we literally don't need it, guys. We literally don't need it at all. In any way, shape or form. It's insane, right? I told you the laboratory is the only place we're actually going to skip stuff. Because I absolutely 100% without doubt or hesitation will admit that I completely hate the laboratory. Not because the zombies are scary, not because the game is hard, not because the laboratory is even hard, but simply because of the fucking ants, okay? The ants creep me out and they disgust me. They just straight up disgust me. They are the most nasty looking, disgusting things I've ever seen in my life, and I do not want to deal with them at all. I never want to deal with them at all. I want to pretend that the ants don't exist, okay? Is that so much to ask for? I don't think so. Personally, I think that's not too much. I really want the ants to disappear forever. So in normal mode, there's 2 naked zombies here. In super easy mode, there's 0 naked zombies here. So for child-friendly content for YouTube, make sure that you play normal safety mode. I almost said normal mode, so we can see the 2 naked zombies for child-friendly content. But this is bad. I miswalked, so there's gonna be there might be a guy here. Yes, no, maybe. No. I actually think he's triggered by sound, honestly. Beep! Congratulations, you have spent 2.5 hours to place a liquid nitrogen capsule inside it and limiting to 1 pass ants that you are never gonna fight ever because you're a big ass baby. That's pretty cool. The only problem with the Tyrant is the Tyrant cutscene, guys. Oh my word, that Tyrant cutscene. Who the fuck decided to make the Tyrant cutscene a 1 hour long cutscene? I don't understand. I don't understand. That person must hate themselves and everyone else at the same time. Because, trust me guys, the fight, the cutscene to the Tyrant boss is like insane. Also, let's not die to the Tyrant boss. Like, I had died to the Tyrant boss with Jill because Jill has got 0 HP, apparently, which I did not know at the time. So, it's very frustrating. So Joe will run 500 miles and a Joe will run 500 more just to kill the Tyrant and get out of here. But be very sad that Chris died, yeah. La da 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 da. Da 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 da. Chris is gonna die in this playthrough, he is. Na 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 na. What actually happens if... Okay, so I'm assuming Resident Evil 1's on the concept that every single Resident Evil ends with a happy ending, right? Because there is a multiple endings, the good ending, bad ending, happy ending, blah blah blah, right? Which is fine. So I'm assuming that Resident Evil works on the logic that you always get, every Resident Evil game has ended in a good ending where everyone survives. Because if Chris died here, there shouldn't be a Resident Evil 5. Or there can't be Resident Evil 5. Chris is dead. You know what I mean? Does that make sense, guys? I think it does. Okay. We are putting the shotgun away. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe the blasphemous me that is putting the shotgun away. How dare I, after using the shotgun for the whole game, the shotgun carrying my ass all the way, throw it away at the end like it means nothing. As you notice, I'm taking quite a lot of heals. I will not die at the end of the run because of the fucking Tyrant. I have 3 heals, so I'm perfectly covered in case of worst case Tyrant situation. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Yes, I know. I was slightly to the left. It's fine. Barry, cutscene again? Guys, strap in. There's a ton of very, very, very long cutscenes coming. The Spencer,
Jill.
the Wesker
Barry.
cutscene now is
Could have
oh
at
my
least waited up.
freaking goodness.
Let's go.
It's really long, guys. It's a very long cutscene. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, I got my Magnum. 5 shots in the Tyrant will drop. Guaranteed every time. You have my seal of approval. Pick up double shotgun shell section. Only thing I'm potentially worried about is that one zombie coming back as a Crimson on the stairs and getting me. That's the literal only thing that I'm slightly worried about. Dying to him would be awkward. Enjoy, guys. Moves along cutscene.
Wesker!
Thank you, Barry.
Well, what do you know?
Oh, don't blame Barry for everything. I hear that his better half and 2 lovely daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
Wesker, you're pathetic.
Well, you shouldn't worry too much, dear. You'll be free of all this anyway.
Why eliminate stars?
Believe it or not, that's Umbrella's intention.
You're just a slave of Umbrella.
Smart girl, but I think you misunderstand me. The things you mention are nothing. I'll burn all of them along with this entire laboratory. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry.
You gotta love Barry. He must really be afraid of Umbrella.
You and Umbrella took his family. You bastard. Oh!
Umbrella? Well, I used some carrots and sticks to cow him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used Barry for my personal interests. Though both you and Barry seem to think I was following Umbrella's orders.
What? What are you planning?
I guess it's time for show and tell.
What a great opportunity that was for me to get some water. It was very nice. I feel much more rejuvenated. Tyrant boy.
It's magnificent.
Is it though?
For the sake of this thing.
You know, I hate goodbyes.
Shot twice, you hit him once.
Barry!
Forgive me.
No, you're not to blame. It's Umbrella and Wesker.
Even if it meant my family, I couldn't bear turning my back on my friends again. Shit!
Very long cutscene. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a pretty long ass cutscene.
Damn it!
Jill and Barry together. In hell.
In hell. I'll never forget that ever for the rest of my life.
You want a piece of me?
What? Premature.
Premature? God damn it, Barry! You're useless.
No!
You're also
Barry!
useless. Why is Jill the badass?
You viral cultured freak!
What the fuck does that even mean, Joe? Oh, he got me. Oh, he got me. Miss, check HP. I'm popping a hero right now. I'm not even hesitating because I'm not dying at the fucking end of this fucking boss fight. Oh, did I waste a shot? No. I only took 4 shots again today. Why? It's supposed to take 5.
Barry!
I'm not
Barry!
dying to freaking him because I got hit once. I'm sorry. Not today.
You're okay.
Jill, sorry. That was careless of me. Wesker.
He's gone.
First, let's just get out of here.
Okay, Barry. Whatever you say. Can't believe we just ditched Chris like this. Like, cheers, Chris. It's nice knowing you, man. Bye. Okay. Almost done. Basically, the final tyrant boss fight, then the end credits, and the game's done. We don't have to fight anything further from this point.
All personnel must be immediately. Deactivating and releasing.
Wesker must have set it off. Let's hurry.
I'm just saying the self-destruct's on the other side of the building, so I don't know how Wesker set it off. You know what I'm saying? He's there on this side of the building. Maybe it was Rebecca. I like Rebecca. I want a Rebecca playthrough. Where's Rebecca playthrough when I need one?
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must be deactivating and releasing all logs.
Yeah, okay, Barry. Whatever, dude. So now you just leave, basically. We don't need to save Chris because we don't have the ammo just to do it. We could. We literally easily could. I was just like, I wanted the different ending basically because I already had the Chris ending, so I wanted the non-Chris ending. But yeah, then I didn't think I was gonna actually finish the game, but then I did finish the game, and I was like, oh, okay. So my plan was to get the Chris ending here, and or not get the not having Chris ending now, which would be new for me. And I'm like, yeah, cool, new ending that I've never got before. You up? Nope, he's not up. Nice. So no Crimson Head to worry about, so easy peasy, guys. Like I said, we should get through here fast enough that the Crimson Head should not actually have time to spawn. And I was correct. Now the second form of the Tyrant takes about 11 to 12 shots with the Magnum, and then you shoot him with the rocket launcher and he dies instantly, which is great. So it should be fine. We're also going to get another bunch of heals in the upcoming section, so there's nothing to worry about. We are basically good shit. No reason to store anything, by the way, guys. Don't worry about it. We're going to pick up shotgun shells anyway in the next section, so there's no point putting our shotgun shells away, and we're going to pick up heals and everything in the next section too, so it's fine. There's actually too much items here, honestly. I don't think I can actually pick them all up. I should probably check what this is, see if I can pick up the other one or not. There's a basic green herb, that's fine. This one's a basic green herb, then it'll be fine. Even if it's a double green herb, it'll be fine. As long as it's not a blue green, that's what we don't want it to be. Just don't be a blue green. And don't be a first aid. Damn it! I fucking should have known. Okay, whatever. We'll pop this. We're gonna waste it, have a wasted here, whatever. Ah, I should have just combined with the other two. I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. I messed up. I could have actually just combined with the other two and made a triple green. But I never make triple greens, so my brain has already been like set in motion to never make triple greens. Is what the problem was. It's okay though. Hello. Thank you all very much. This is why the reason why they give you this, by the way, this last little energy core to place is so that you have the slots to pick up the rocket launcher and the flare
3 minutes to detonation.
That's the only reason.
Damn it! We're almost there! I'll go get him. You just get in contact with Brad. Whatever it takes.
Okay.
Okay. Nice. I like that. I like that little straightforward. Okay, you know. No fucking around in here. Let's get straight down to business. Okay, shoot the flare, kill the tyrant, end the game. No saves, easy peasy. Super casual, fun, not like competitive or try hard at all. And you know, nice little easy run. And we get the trophy for 0 saves. Collected, as you can see, a overabundance of items. Completely overabundance of items. You guys see we actually have so much items we don't know what to do with all the items, if I'm being honest with all of you. That's how much items we have. So we could definitely have had way less items on us. Way less.
Jill!
You made it!
Every time, Mr. Tyrant Boy. At least he's shooting with these Magnum. Like I had to do some 1, 2, and then you run. 1 and run. 1 and run. 1, 2, reload. And run. 1, 2, and run. What? Please don't one-shot me. Please don't one-shot me. Please don't one-shot me. I've never seen that. I didn't know he could do that. I actually had no idea he could do that.
Kill it, whatever it is.
That's crazy. I've never seen that. I'm still fine. I've actually never seen him grab. That is the first time. That was it was a situation of it's pretty cool, and it was also semi-terrifying. It was semi-cool and semi-terrifying. I'm like, am I gonna really know that he's gonna grab me and one-shot me? I was like, what? I've never seen him. Usually he just run past and he swipes, but this time he grabbed me. Crazy. But that's a no save run. Pretty easy. It won't be fast enough for the speed run of 3 hours, unfortunately, guys. I was too slow. I made too many mistakes. Forgetting the herbicide, getting hit by the snake. What else did I do wrong? There was something else. There was like 4 big things I did wrong. So due to that, we will not get the speed run thing. But we will at least get the 0 save thing. So it will be fine.
Your wife?
Might be close to the speed run actually. Now I think about it.
Yeah, my wife and kids.
Yeah, if you know if cutscenes don't count, we will
wait.
definitely get the speedrun. But I don't know if cutscenes count in time. I know they don't count in other games, but I know they might count in this game for in-game time.
I didn't mean to.
Sorry, Joe. Chris is dead.
It's okay. He's alive. I just know.
Oh, okay. So they make it a happy ending anyway, even if you didn't save Chris, then it's like he's alive. How would Chris have survived that though? If he was locked in the thing, maybe Rebecca gets him out. You know, if Jill didn't get him out, maybe Rebecca gets him out. Resident Evil. No, it's just credits. I'm just gonna skip the credits. I think it is credits now. Yeah, we're gonna skip the credits, guys. Don't worry about it. We've seen it.
You did a fine
Yeah,
job.
we missed the trophy by 3 minutes and 20 seconds, but we get Incas for Squids, which is great. So they do count. They do count all the what do you want to call it? They do count cutscenes. Cutscenes count for the time. So if you skip the cutscenes with the pause button, you'll be way faster, obviously. So if you just skip the cutscenes, you'll get the speedrun even easier. I watched all the cutscenes and I fucked up majorly in that run, and we did it in 3 hours and 3 minutes. So 3 hours, super easy. Don't worry about it. You can do it. That is Ink is for Squids, guys. Let's play. Super easy, casual, fun, noob friendly run by me. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe button. It helps a lot, and I really, really do appreciate it. I had a great time recording this. I had a great time playing this again. If you guys want to see more of this type of thing in the future, let me know in the comment section below. Check out my Patreon, the link in the description below, where you can request these type of things. You can literally request it and I'll make it. Router guide, easy guide, and I'll make it for you to do in case you're struggling. For now though, thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time with the next Resident Evil content.